Welcome everybody. Oh, Omo, e don happen. Hey, wait, make we first lis ten to this Christmas. This Christmas just got. Hey, whoa. Abeg, like as you come in, like make dem know say we dey here. Hey, Trump don, e don. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of Merry Christmas, Black Panther. Trump don. Hey! Oh boy. Omoye don set to Priscilla. Welcome, Merry Christmas. Abeg, make we first celebrate small. Hey! Oh, come.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad.
This Christmas just got better. Hey. God go bless Donald Trump. Hey. Woo. That is it. Let's get into it right away. Oh boy. I say what? He. If I remove the ambassador, first of all, he recall all of them. He say, Vavaduwa, oh yeah, Mona face us. Make we go. This is Pete Hegseth. He's the secretary of the Department of, is it the secretary of the Department of War? I think so. I don't know what they call them. But anyway, Donald J. Trump now. Oh boy. He said if the Nigerian government continues to allow, no, this is not it. Tonight. Okay, wait. Let me share it here so I can. Oh boy. Yee, Osalobwa. Why is this thing not? Why is my bookmark not uploading now? Come on. Refresh. Una welcome, the best Christmas yet. As una enter, bam. Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched. Let me repeat that word again, because that word has gotten another meaning. It has gotten another new meaning in my mouth. Has launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum. Oh, Trump no dey hold back with him words. In northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously unaliving primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. Oshe, I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there will be hell to pay. Hey! Oshe! And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes as only the US is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military. Merry Christmas to all, including the dead, God, terrorists, of which there will be many more of their slaughter of Christians, if their slaughter of Christians continues. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. Hey! Oh shit! Hey! The guy he just quiet, he just observe. I told people, I said, this man is watching. Everybody has been, especially on Twitter, I'm like, this man is watching. People don't know Trump. More una not take the man. My lord, more una not take and play. This guy know what he's doing. He just they observe, they watch. He send the representative Riley, that one doing his own findings. that one come back, tell am wetin dey happen. He keep quiet. He just dey look with side eye. Terrorists still dey come out dey do video, dey come out dey kpai people. Dey kpai people yesterday. They can't go blow up one mosque. Whether na mosque, I don't know. They say bomb explode somewhere in Sokoto or beware. Kidnap 28 people for Plateau State when they travel. I say, my goodness, when is this going to end? Omo. Meanwhile, Nuhu Ribadu has been coming out. That man is the, oh my God. If Matawale and Nuhu Ribadu remains, we have a problem. Those two need to go. They need to go. Nuhu Ribadu had the audacity to be coming out and saying that Nigerians are kidnapping themselves. Can you see the gaslighting after this man armed only Fulani people to be in your forest? Forest will not be their own, no. Go other communities. They arm Fulani people only with AK-47. What do you think this man is trying to do? See, Muslim ticket, this is where it has gotten us. No wonder T-Pain yesterday before Christmas, he dey wish him a Nigerians Merry Christmas. He dey tag Tinubu like a, oh God, like a bitch that he is. You dey tag another president like yourself. Nigeria, oh Nigeria kaput. Nigeria lule with this man. Your government is at the worst. Nigeria, I've never seen. Oh my goodness. God bless Donald Trump. Hey, if you see as my body dey ginger when I see this thing. Hey God. Ori mi fe, ori mi wu. I say, what? This man don't move. Oh. He posted it on Truth Social. Hey God, oh. I have Truth Social, but I don't feel logged in right now. Black Panther, I'm telling you, the man a smart man. Them say sleep, they sleep, he send them kakashigbo. I'm telling you. Hey, abeg, make I do StreamYard, make I share my link, make we come talk this matter. Only me no fit sit down for here dey shout. Wait. Donald Trump, oh, this man. No. Respect to Donald Trump. What? Ewo. Hey. Oh my God. This is the sweetest Christmas ever. All the terrorist sympathizers, the Sultan of Sokoto, may they come out. May they come out. Gumi, may they come out, they gaslight us. The kind of pain I've been experiencing, the type of pain, physical pain, just listening to these people gaslight us, not be here. It's been painful to watch. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm going to be sharing my link right now. Anybody that wants to talk, please jump on. Let's analyze this thing. The news is still, say Donald Trump just post and everywhere just burst. 2 seconds, everywhere scatter. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. God go bless Donald Trump. Oh, God go bless this man. This is fantastic news. Every day, every day, why not be granuts? Why not be cockroach? If you're having trouble with the StreamYard, try and put it on your Google Chrome. If you're not, send me your WhatsApp or call me on WhatsApp and I'll get you on, okay? Or I'll send you on my WhatsApp. I've just shared the link. Now, guys, please, as you enter, double tap your screen device to like. I beg. As you enter, just double tap to like or click on the 3 dots to like. Omo, we talk this matter. What? No. This is beautiful. It has started, I'm telling you, Black Panther, it has started. Black Panther, enter studio. May God bless Donald Trump. Merry Christmas. I'm telling you, Merry Christmas. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, Merry Christmas. Oh, Donald Trump, papi, my papa, nari better man. Riley Moore gave him correct info. I'm telling you. They just quiet, they look, they observe. Michael, welcome. Oh, na bitter kola we go chop tonight. If you get bitter kola, chop am, whatever you have to celebrate. He would also have had information about what the terrorists were. Yes, he did. He's been observing. You know, on Twitter, I've been arguing with some people. Well, not really argue, but just conversation in my DMs. I'm like, you guys are just talking and making out. You guys, no more not play with Donald Trump. This man knows what he's doing. He's serious. He's not like your other president. This man is not he's not a different kind of person. He means what he says. If the man say pa, he means pa. Do you understand? Everybody they say abeg na so talk, they talk, he's talking too much. I say okay, no problem, I'm not here, I'm not kukuma be Donald Trump, I'm not the one that's going to make the decision, but we'll see. Let's just fold our hand and be looking. The man gets direct information. Una forget say this man Reverend Dachomo, they don't know where for White House, so una forget that thing. The Reverend Dachomo is on first name basis. Walai. Oh my God. And kudos to Benue people, the Middle Belt people. My goodness. Respect to our Middle Belt brothers and sisters. These people organize themselves. They've been carefully collecting information, piling up information to take and present their case. Oh, no. Give it to our Middle Belt brothers and sisters. Every person that drops by terrorism, they document their names to the last person. No, respect to our Middle Belt brothers and sisters. Walai, not play with those people. Hey, Omo, when I go Washington DC, my respect increase. I say, wow, Nigerians, we get people, oh. Now may we get and right to our country, now remain. If you welcome, more na enter studio now, let me dey shout for you. I'm excited. CKP, I'm telling you. CKP say go, my president. Oh my God, you are just hearing. It just dey happen too. We sef just dey find out. Now I jump, I say no. I just dey enter house. If you see as I dey fling, immediately I say what? I cannot revel in this joy by myself. What? Nobody will understand what's happening until I'm telling you, until tomorrow morning, like 7 a.m. everywhere go dey hot. I'm telling you. They will not speak up. Hey, Quinta, welcome. Oh, Merry Christmas. Abemona they double tap, they like, oh, as soon as they enter, talk na do. Christopher, hey, Merry Christmas to all of you. Trump na talk na do. Trump not disappoint me. Oh, Papa Trump. Oh my God, I appreciate it. For this one, when he do so, oh my God, he don't lift some burdens. No understand. Every day for Nigeria, there's bloodletting. And you have an inactive president. My God. Do you see that they were doing an aerial view of the Aso Rock? This is how dumb your politicians are. Revealing the seat of your power on the airways for everybody to see on social media. Ha! Anyway, you can't enter. Okay. Send me do you have my email? Let me send my WhatsApp number, because for some reason I have some trouble. Let me send my WhatsApp number, then you can send me a message and then I'll just share the link. That's my WhatsApp number. Send me a message, or if you guys want to call on WhatsApp, that's even better. We'll just do WhatsApp. That we can even take multiple calls on WhatsApp as well. The greatest gift I'm telling you, Christmas gift, perfect gift of Christmas. Oh, my joy is full. I'm so happy. Every day, bye. As if na forest, na jungle we dey live. Hey, God. Those Christians in the Niger Delta too much. Oh. I'm telling you, I sent it now. Just send me a message on my WhatsApp. Call me on my WhatsApp and I'll send it again because I don't know. Let me copy it again. I don't know. It's been funny. I don't understand. It wasn't always like this with StreamYard. What's going on? Okay. Let me see. Let me see. If you send me a message on WhatsApp, or you can call me on WhatsApp and I'll send it to you. I don't know why, but usually when I send it on WhatsApp, people are able to log in. God, I beg. This is amazing news. I'm sorry, guys. Let me. They make noise. I'm telling you, Mrs. Omorege, welcome. Merry Christmas, my sister. Tone, welcome. Oh, not only the veterans are involved. No, what I mean is, yeah, maybe the veterans are also involved, but they were able to put together very impressive, detailed information of what's been happening in the Middle Belt. It was mind-blowing. Honestly, I have to give it to them. You can't enter. Oh yeah, try the password, the my WhatsApp now. Just call my WhatsApp. Femi, welcome. Oh, the terrorists have been destroyed. Trump don't send. See, make I read them for those just coming in. May I read them for now again? This is the best Christmas ever. Make I read them for now. Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorists scum in northwest Nigeria. Note how Donald Trump described them, scum, okay, who have been targeting and viciously unaliving primarily innocent Christians. Okay, innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there will be hell to pay. And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the US is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. Okay, good. All right. Black Panther, welcome. We'll just do WhatsApp. I think it will be better. If anybody wants to call my number on WhatsApp. I will just have a round. Welcome, my brother. Congratulations.
Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas to our President Trump.
Yes.
Greatest man I have seen.
I'm telling
the man
you.
That have changed the policy.
Yes.
Policy on African matters. He has changed it, and it is the best ever. Not all these people where they talk nonsense. They're going to come out president. They come out. Terrorists, they face us. They close mouth. They go put terrorist president book. That book, Buhari. We no go rest in peace.
I'm telling you, we go rest in peace.
You can see what is going on now. Let me greet the audience. Every one of you, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And may God continue to strengthen us. That is why we should keep on speaking. We should keep on talking. Our talk will get to the White House, and it has gotten to the White House.
Yes.
And it is working right in our eye. We are alive to see it.
Yes.
President Trump is not a man that talks, that doesn't do. He's a talking and do president.
I'm telling you.
They be asking me, pressure has been upon me. They were saying your president is not doing anything. We told you guys that the man is after our resources. I said it's not after your resources. What we have America have it triple times. We have the largest reserve in the world. So what is he looking for again?
Exactly.
He said, I am going to strike them down if your president, Nigeria, if the Tinubu presidency does not work on it. And yesterday they started bombing every place in the north. Now, the president that you people think is a lame duck, I won't do anything. That is after your resources. I've given you, I've just started throwing what is necessary to stop them. That was why that drone that flew all over Nigeria, the north, that drone was to draw the map and know where they are going to.
Precisely.
In the morning, in the night, in the afternoon. And the bombing today is not just the north, it's not just the northeast. They are spreading it, and it has just started. It has just started. And don't be scared. Nobody should be scared. Even those that are sponsoring the so-called
terrorism,
stuff, they are going to target all of them one by one.
Yes.
And that is it. And the president of Israel gave a speech today. He said, they have started, the people that are striking Nigeria, they will put that burden upon the government of Israel and they will come in. The Israeli president said they are going to come in. And this is the first message. Anywhere United States goes to, Israel follows suit because it's a commitment. And that commitment must be fulfilled to make sure that the Christians in the northeast, they take back their land and they stay there. That is what it's supposed to be. And Nigeria is either, if they don't want to stay with us, let them go.
Exactly.
So that we have a peace of mind in the south. Like it can be cut into two. And south will develop at a good pace. Thank God they have their resources now. They have their gold. They have everything in the north now. They won't say they don't have anything. They have it now. They are smuggling it to Dubai, smuggling it to China, smuggling it to everywhere.
Exactly.
We are ready to let them break the country so that we can have freedom. We need peace.
We need peace.
We need peace to develop. We need peace to develop.
Yes.
We don't care about resources, but we need peace.
Yes.
We need peace. When you have peace, you will develop.
Yes.
Simple. Other countries are there. They don't have mineral resources. In Europe, they don't have anything with us. They don't have mineral resources. But they are developing. They are developing. They are making use of their brains. They are making use of science. They are developing. Why can't we develop? Must we depend on the so-called mineral resources? Must we depend on it? Can't we farm? We are intelligent, we can produce. We can produce things that the world will need. Thank God the President of the United States has started what needs to be done.
I'm telling
and that
you.
is, they've been telling us that we that are shouting that the President will do it, they almost make us, they say, oh, you see, people are just talking.
Of course, now.
Now our talk don't realize. Make una talk come back.
Una talk come back now. No,
talk come back. No, yeah. The bombing has just started. That gumi that thinks that he can do anything.
Come out.
Make it come out. None of them can fight Gumi, Watawale.
No, bad. All of them. Make them fall out.
Let all of them come back. Come on, let us see how they will talk.
Hey.
Thank God everything is going on fine now. And we will see because the direction of the president, they don't know. He had just started in the northeast. Let's look at where they're going to now.
Yes.
Because the president, our Nigerian president, that Tinubu refused to put up a bill for state policing. He refuses. He's dragging his feet because he's afraid of the northern cabal.
He not fit do anything.
He's afraid of them now because now they put him for power now.
Of course.
Now they put him for power. How can he leave Natawale and Ribadu for that has committed atrocity against the people of Nigeria? Ribadu that gave them to start shooting the Nigerians. He confessed he gave them the weapon. He gave them the rifle. A DSS rifle. He gave it to them. And now the president sat down. Well, he go rethink now. The bombing don't start now.
Exactly.
Bomb well, no. God don't know anybody. They go see when you go enter their house. Then their house, now you go enter.
He said,
You
as
go
in,
enter their house.
exactly, make it everything go down. May the North can keep their gold, and we are not interested. May
They
they
can
return
keep their
our
gold, let
oil.
us
May
keep
they
our
return
own,
our
our own.
oil. This thing where they collect. May they return our. May
Yeah,
the
look,
Emir return our oil block. May they return our.
Immediately we break it. Immediately the country is settled and they decide to go on their way. We are going to take all those things back. It's not their own now.
Exactly.
It's not in Niger Delta.
May
It's
they
not
take.
their
May
own.
we take everything come off for their hand.
Yes.
Very people. Look at where they come from. Education zero. Look at the illiteracy and the poverty. Now the good
They
Muslim
refuse it.
God.
They use education. Look at what Jonathan did for them.
They drag all of the rest of us down with them. No, I beg.
They refuse them. We put up a new constitution, which the conference did. That year Buhari now took it and trashed it. Something that will make the country good. He tried the new constitution. Depending on the one, this idiotic one that Abdul Salami, that Nikompu drafted with his brother in Ahmadu Bello University. They drafted it and gave it to us. They said it's a constitution. And now put Sharia law in the constitution, which we have been telling Nigerians. They said no, Sharia law no day. Today they don't confess. Say Sharia law, it was planted illegally into that constitution. They are not seeing it now. They are not seeing it. Thank God for everything, and we all the prayers, it has been settled. We have seen. There's only one man God will send. People will talk and say, now only one man God will send. Now only one man will do this thing. You know, will not be multitude like all this security arrangement where they know the work. But while they release the secret to Boko Haram, and they for government. The Rufai brother, wait till they record that one. You see, they release them. Now they give them. Then they give a secret to Boko Haram, and they are killing the soldiers. The poor soldiers that are very good, they are killing them. To kill your general.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. May I answer this call? May I tell him to call me for WhatsApp? Hello? Who's this?
It's Prince.
Prince, can you call me on WhatsApp? Call me on WhatsApp so I can hook you up to the call. Because I have a call on WhatsApp currently. All right? Okay. My brother continue. Tracy, welcome. Greetings to you. Merry Christmas Friday. Merry Christmas. You say, why is the upcoming strip you set up not showing? Is it not showing? People are joining now. I don't know why. I don't know. YouTube, they doing your own thing. StreamYard not the gree go. Why is your voice low all of a sudden?
My voice?
Okay, the thing low. I don't know whether they still hear you. The person when they talk now, Black Panther they talk, but I can't because he's not on StreamYard, so I'm using my WhatsApp call for temporary for the calls because it's not, for some reason it's not. Let me call you right back, Black Panther, because your volume is too low. Or call me back. Yeah, hang up, call me so that they go hear you. Yeah. Tinubu will be running to France. He should run to France now. He should run to France before. He should run to France. Fulani's back to Futajalon. I'm telling you. Welcome, Madam Mao. Merry Christmas. Donald Trump don't they donate gifts, Christmas gift early. We are here for it. Atlantic, welcome. Finally, you don't see him. Here. All right. Hello?
Hello, yes.
Okay, hi, Prince. What's up? You hear what the latest, right?
Yes, I heard the news.
Okay,
yes.
So what do you think?
I think it's good news. It's good news that Trump went and strike the terrorists that are in the northern part of Nigeria. I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
But I wish he would have called them Fulani terrorists instead of ISIS, because not ISIS, it's Fulani to terrorists that are doing the killing.
No, but he has intelligence information more than you and I. You don't, so they might be operating under ISIS. That's why he called them ISIS. You understand? So
Okay.
yeah, we know they're Fulani terrorists, but that they all operate under specific groups. There's ISIS. There's so many now. There's Boko Haram. There's ISWAP. There's so many of them. So the intelligence report he has may have them under ISIS, and that's why he mentioned ISIS. So that's what I think, though. Destiny, I'm telling you, welcome, Merry Christmas. I told my president knows how to give a good. I'm telling you, this is the best Christmas spread. This Christmas is the best. Beautiful, beautiful Christmas. Hey, Gumi received massively. I'm telling you, the gift was massive. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Prince.
Yep. It's the best Christmas present ever. Yep. And you said that there'll be more attacks if Nigeria continue to allow this this stuff to happen.
Yeah, that's what he said. Absolutely, he said that. So which is good. It needs to happen like that.
Right.
Yeah, he needs to continue because since he made that, since he won them, he told them, take down these terrorists. They were moving like snail. They're trying to waste time because their plan, Tinubu's plan, is to use these people allegedly for his re-election. That's the plan, to use it to intimidate the citizens so that he can get his second term. But he's now falling flat in their faces now because those people, they're taking them out. They don't know how many of them they're going to take out, right? And they have intelligence reports on everything that's going on. So there's no way out for them again now. Right now, I can tell you, Tinubu is probably scampering. Maybe don't go calling in husband for France, in girlfriend or in husband. He's probably gone to cry to France because that's what he knows how to do. He's a beat for France too. Slave puppets for France. So but there's nothing France can do because Trump does not even have. Trump no send French people. He not send France anyway because of everything that they do for Europe. So yeah. No, I'm happy.
Right.
I'm really happy about it.
I think we bring it, and I'm glad. I believe that the Nigerian government wasn't aware of the attack. So I'm glad.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And I think that's even better that they are not aware because the Nigerian government would have sabotaged it. They've shown themselves in the past where they came in and were trying to rescue the the Chibok girls, and they went and announced and gave the information out to the terrorists. So they've learned. So it's going to be surprise, which is fantastic. Let Gumi come out. We want to see Gumi and Nuhu, all of them, and that Yusuf man, Ahmed Yusuf or whatever they call him, educated, illiterate. Maybe let them come out. Those people that are talking about negotiation, they should come out. Hello, Tone. Welcome. Welcome. Let me see if I can join this. Hold on. Let me see, because this guy is calling me. Let me see if I can join him. This thing is echoing.
Okay, hold on. Okay, is it echoing now?
No, it's better now. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah. Welcome. So what do you think now?
Yeah, what people don't realize is that once Trump said he was going to strike, he was going to do it. I didn't doubt him for a minute that he was going to do what he said he was going to do. And this sort of operation, operation that was carried out, and this is just the beginning. They had to take their time, because obviously we don't have a government. We have as governments are terrorists that rigged the election and stole power and kept it for themselves. They're all terrorists. So basically why I said it's not just the good people of a middle belt. Yeah, they are Nigerians, but a lot of veterans are not happy. Some of them are. Some of my colleagues even live. They even live in the States now. They are U.S. citizens.
Wait, are you an officer? Are you an ex-officer?
You could say that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that too. Kudos to you. Okay. Thanks for all your service. So I didn't know that too. Wow, respect. So go ahead.
So there are a lot of people that are not just happy with what's going on, and they are just not happy. They're just not happy with what is going on, and so there's a lot of work has gone into these, and so it's not just the good people of middle belt.
Okay,
a lot of ex-officers. Okay. Are just not happy. And so there have been a lot of underground work that's been going on. And obviously, you need to protect the identity of these people, because of reprisals and all that, because they still got family back home. Right. So I don't know where this is. I don't know where this is going to get Tinubu government to, because right now, for another sovereign state to come into your country and bomb terrorists, this is not good at all. It's not good at all.
But he won them. He won them. They didn't do anything. He won them and they did not do anything.
They were all pretending as if
exactly.
They were sorting it out.
They were trying to stall. You can't stall when people's lives are at stake. It doesn't make any sense. People's lives are at stake. Every day we are bleeding out people in Nigeria, and the government did not care.
Yeah. But they thought that the US are stupid. I mean, some people from the from the government, they came last month, visited Nigeria. They went on ground. They came. They did not even consult anybody. They were coming. They flew in, I think, from Ghana. Finished their business. They saw the real situation on ground, and they went back.
Right.
So, and then Tinubu and all his whistleblowers and all that were just giving us people that are stupid. They can go and tell it to stupid people that don't know what's going on. Everybody knows what is going on. It's very, very interesting. But in my opinion, Gumi should be targeted and taken out.
I'm telling you,
that guy is a terrorist. In a sane society, Gumi's son cannot be in the military.
Black Panther, you feel mute first. Somebody is speaking, so that I beg, get me mute. Go ahead too.
Gumi's son was commissioned as an officer, I think this year.
I saw that. Yeah.
Which is a security breach.
Yeah.
So,
serious one for that matter.
So I don't know how what is happening with the armed forces. It's not the armed forces that I used to know. So a lot of people are not happy. People are just not happy. But I know they'll be shaking because they called his bluff, saying he can't do that sort of thing and all that. So we'll see what happens. This is getting very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And I think this is the best Christmas gift ever. So, but it's going to be the start. Yes. It's going to be the start of many strikes and all that. And I pray that they're going to use a drone to take out some individuals. And Gumi, I'm not even hiding his people like that should be taken out. You know?
I agree.
They can't do nothing. France can't do jack. Because if France gets involved, it's going to be an implication that they are supporting terrorism in Africa.
Yes.
And
we know they've been supporting it, though. They've been low-key supporting it. Supporting it.
Yeah, that's the part of the thing that Traore has been talking about. That's why they hated Traore now. That's Traore has been talking about it. That listen, certain country in Europe and all that has been actively supporting terrorism. So once it's terrorism, I mean, you can't say that Trump is. This is not about party and all that because it's just getting out of hand.
Yeah.
So, well done, Mr. President, and let him continue. I think he has 1,000% support. So,
absolutely,
enough is enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't tire. Our people, they don't they slaughter people like say na this thing that they, you know. So I'm very happy. This is the best. This is such great present. Hey God. Honestly, he has done us well. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm really happy. I'm trying to see. Okay, look at this. Are they showing this? Oh my God, this is where they, let me show it on the screen. Says tonight, this is from the Department of War. Tonight, okay, it's the same thing. Then they now shared unclassified. This is the sent. Okay, this is the rocket they sent to. Now the rocket when they send with this, so wow.
But the drone is even more. You see, this modern warfare. You don't even need to put the boots on the ground.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, see, the drone, and the drone is so precise that they'll take all of them out.
I think that's what they sent. Yeah, but the drone, is it like, does it have fire? Because this one looks like a rocket, though. I don't know if it's. I don't know what it's called.
No, it depends on the payload it's carrying.
Okay.
There are different classifications of drones. They do different things. They can carry all sort of weaponry. I think there's a drone now that is equipped with a nuclear weapon now. So that tells you how effective
this is what they use, because this one has it has a lot of fire and smoke after. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Now, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Abuja released a press statement. Let's read what they said. Una useless this thing. It says Nigeria United States Security Cooperation and Intelligence collaboration hits at terrorist targets in Nigeria. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria confirms that Nigerian authorities remain engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the U.S. Is the U.S., which one be including, in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and violent extremism. This has led to precision hits on terrorist targets in Nigeria by airstrikes in the northwest, in line with established international practice and bilateral understanding. This cooperation includes the exchange of intelligence, strategic coordination, and other forms of support consistent with international law, mutual respect for sovereignty, and shared commitments to regional and global security. Nigeria reiterates that all counter-terrorism efforts are guided by the primacy of protecting civilian lives, safeguarding national unity, and upholding the rights and dignity of all citizens. Irrespective of faith or ethnicity, the terrorist violence in any form, whether directed at Christians, Muslims, or other communities, remains an affront to Nigeria's values and to international peace and security. Federal government continues to work closely with its partners through established diplomatic and security channels to weaken terrorist networks, disrupt their financing and logistics, and prevent cross-border threats, while strengthening Nigerians' own security institutions and intelligence capabilities. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will continue to engage relevant partners and keep the public informed through arrest.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Of course.
It's a lie for the pit of hell. It is a lie. And let me just address that Humpty Dumpty on the comment section saying oil and natural resources from Nigeria to the US. He's still supporting Tinubu. He calls himself develop pit. I know he's one of those
APC pay this thing, yeah.
APC pay bots,
hungry people. He came to make his money.
Do you not understand? I'm just speaking to the person. Do you not understand that the US has got oil? What do they want to do with your oil? Yeah. All from Sokoto. Stupid people. Stupid people. Let them continue. Listen, this time around, una go here. So it's such a good news.
Yeah, it is.
Tomorrow, I think as the day wears on, we'll get a detail.
There's actually Fox News. I have a Fox News cut. Let me play that. Breaking tonight.
Breaking moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
Yeah, Mike, President Trump says that strike was deadly, and he says it's because they've been targeting and viciously killing primarily Christians. Now, he just made the announcement on Truth Social saying in part, quote, I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop
845 Northwest, that's where it was
hell
hit.
to pay. And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues.
That's it.
You see, when I start saying that the Sokoto is one of the hub of terrorism in Nigeria, people will attack me. I've always said it that the first terrorist in Nigeria was Usman Dan Fodio. Then the guy that the first coup that happened in Nigeria, who was an Igbo coup. Let's not just rewrite history and all that, because all these things, these guys saw it. They saw what was developing and what Nigeria was, and that was why they struck. Yeah, Sadwan or Sokoto had so much hatred for a certain tribe. And that was why he was taken out. He wasn't taken out because of they were terrorists. He was taken out because of his stand against our hatred for a certain tribe and all that. When Igbos were being slaughtered, they were being slaughtered like goats in the north. Yeah, pregnant women, their bellies were slit open, and the babies were taken out and all that. Just what is happening right now in the middle belt. Let's not rewrite history. Although I'm not that old and all that, but this is the things I saw. I'll call him kind of my uncle and all that. He paid the supreme price for this and all that. He was involved in the coup. He paid the supreme price, or officially he died during the Biafran War and all that. Ojukwu set him up and he was executed. Anyway, what I'm just saying is all the things that we saw today started in the 60s. It was not addressed. It was not addressed. But here we are today. See where we found ourselves. Another sovereign state coming into our country to help us to deal with terrorism. If this is what is going to reset Nigeria, so be it. Let it reset Nigeria.
I am welcome. Let the North have their Sharia and Hizbah in peace. Honestly, let them go to their corner and do their Sharia and Hizbah. Let the rest decide if they want to do regional or everybody answer their father's name. I'm all for it.
I'm not a member of IPOB. Why do you think they have Nnamdi Kanu in the IPOB in Sokoto? They placed him there for a reason.
It's intentional.
It's intentional. They placed him there for a reason. Maybe this is even going to even hasten the breakup of Nigeria, because listen, we know do again. Let everyone go now.
I'm telling you.
People say they don't want to be a part of Nigeria. Part of Yoruba people say they don't want to be a part of Nigeria. They want Yoruba nation and all that. Let them go, because it has not favored us. This satanic marriage where we marry and all that. You don't favor anybody.
You don't favor us.
They don't want.
You don't favor us, my brother.
Look at Lagos State. Look at what is happening in Nigeria, and the Lagos State is talking about dirty December. Waiting, light, and don't get the security and all that. You're doing dirty December. People are dying.
Exactly.
People are displaced.
You are going to spend money in a country where your neighbor is there buying them. I don't understand Nigerians. We have a lot of the mind cleanse that needs to happen.
A small coup happened the other day and all that. You scramble the Air Force there to go and show power.
Exactly.
The other day you bombed a village and killed people. You think that's intentional, though? There's no mistake in that, because that is the Air Force. I know the Air Force well enough and all that. They cannot make that kind of mistake. It's all under this satanic government of Tinubu. You kill people. I said that is a mistake. Last time they did that in the North as well. You bombed a place and kill people, and you say it's a mistake. What kind of mistake? then let Trump come and do the job for us and all that. For
I'm
the
telling
Sultan
you.
of Sokoto, if he's part of the terrorists, make them send one drone, because that drone is so precise. See, I'm sitting on my desk right now. It's about, what time is it? It's about 1:23 a.m. in London.
Oh
and all that.
boy. So is it this news that woke you up? Is it the news that woke you up?
No. I was up. I've been sleeping all through today and all that. I just woke up to do some work and all that. So I go to bed late anyway every day. But there's no work for me tomorrow. Now, this drone is so precise that it can take you out even where you are sleeping in your room. It's so precise. So all these terrorists, they had better start fixing up, or else they had better start fixing up themselves, or else Gumi, the Sultan of Sokoto, that used to be in the military, just like Gumi as well, let them just start fixing up, because Trump not send anybody. They don't. He's not a respecter of turbans and titles. He will take you out as long as it's established that you're part of it.
Exactly.
So
this is great Christmas. So I'm just reading a post now from the new Israel News Agency. Israel Ministry of Defense invites Christian organizations threatened by Islamic terrorists to contact them. Say this guy Netanyahu don't talk. Go ahead.
Yes, I was going to say that Netanyahu now is involved. And that one is even madder than Trump.
Exactly.
He said that would not be, that one. He said that is not acceptable. It's a very strong statement. It's not just acceptable that terrorists will be taking out Christians and all that. It is just not acceptable. And where Israel self them own, they are even madder than US and all that. They don't care. They will not take permission. You will just see them peer, and that's it. So I think if Tinubu is not careful, there will be a regime change.
There will be a regime change. There's no way. The tax that's coming in January. What are you taxing the people on? There is nothing. There's despair on the faces of the people. Go ahead. Who wants to talk? Who is the person talking?
It's me.
Black Panther. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I want to thank my brother I just spoke. Sars, thanks for your service. And may God continue to strengthen you and make you do more in Jesus' mighty name. May God bless you. Thank you for your service. I want to say something here. There will be a regime change. It's quite clear now that, because it's a matter of a disgrace to the country. I would say, let me just put it like the normal word, to the sovereignty of a nation. Because we are not a country. It's just an amalgamation which we are not partaker of that amalgamation, and the amalgamation has ended. But we refuse to sit down and draft a document that will govern us, not a document that will include a Sharia stuff in a constitution. Then we all will now be silent. Oh, it is their business. No. The Sharia issue has a way of crippling into every society, and that's the way they do their thing. And Sharia stuff is an old archaic thing. You look at the Saudi Arabia now, they are building cities. They are building about 3 cities, and they say there's nothing like Sharia law there. Look at what they call Dubai. They don't do that. They don't do that. If you look at Dubai now, they celebrated Christmas. Can you imagine Dubai celebrating Christmas? And all the people in the world, they all converge in Dubai to see the Christmas chandeliers, the music of Christmas. It's all bubbling in Dubai.
Exactly.
Because they know that this thing we are doing is supposed to be a personal thing. That is, you belong to, you are a Muslim. It's supposed to be a personal thing. You are a Christian. It's supposed to be a personal thing that you don't use to affect the other next door neighbor. It even preach, be peaceful with the Christian, be peaceful with the Muslim. We can all live together, but these people, because Sharia law is not something that you can put into the 21st century, and you think that one man born of a woman will accept it to be under a person to tell you when to walk, when to eat, and who will follow you to the market? Sharia law does not even make a woman come out to even do business in the market. It does not. It does not. I know a lot about Sharia law. That is why I said it is not part of us. And that is why they are taking advantage of this institution to now do what? To take the resources of the North. They've dealt with us in the South, where our oil well were given to all the Northern leadership. And now you see all sort of, the amount of oil being stolen from Nigeria is more than what we are even producing to sell to the outside world. Can you imagine that? The money being sold out is more than the intake for the proceeds from oil that Nigeria sells. That's to show that we are in a damaged country. And what President Trump has done has shown that we are not a country, because we cannot even protect our own sovereignty. It requires somebody to break into your country and deal with people that are killing your own citizens. And you are sitting down there, you say you are scared because they are the one that brought you into power. You see the quagmire we are into now. We are in a very strange situation that somebody stole an election. He said he bought the seat, and now he cannot govern. They asked him, a woman from Adia Majat, what's her name? I forgot her name. Said he went to London to ask the president-elect that, what do you have for the northern people to secure us? He said he doesn't have anything. Or do you want them to kill you? You want to kill me? That was what your president said. Tinubu, he had not retrieved those words back. That is it. Just to show you that he made a deal with the northern terrorist group, and he has to sit down, eat his food, and not sold our tax code to France. You can see that there's no sovereignty in the country. If a president can sell your tax code and give it to a sovereign nation like France, we are in a trouble. We are in a big mess. We are in a big mess. So, my brother and sister, let us continue to thank the President of the United States. Let us go on his text and tell him that, yes, you have started. We are behind you. You should do more to take down those people that are sponsoring this terrorist movement in Nigeria. I want to say here, we have spoken. Let us continue to talk, because our talk will liberate us.
Yes.
And it is doing it now. Let us going to talk. We are getting liberated.
Exactly.
And God will only send one person. And that person he has sent is Donald Trump. And President Netanyahu has joined him in this struggle. And thanks be to God, he has made a speech today.
They say now 1,000 Islamic terrorists they neutralize, allegedly.
Then plenty now. then they see the count now. Because me I pray me they use. I think our brother here knows more about cluster bomb. I pray me they use cluster bomb.
I'm telling you, imagine for a foreign country now if they break news of what they happen to our country first. Show us video of them sending the attack. God, Nigeria has failed. Let's break up the country. Let's not pretend.
About 4 years ago, the US came into Nigeria and rescued some US national. Now, until the time when they arrived for US, Nigeria didn't know what was going on.
Can you imagine?
Killed all the captors. So listen, we never know it when we enter. Honestly, we just would never know it when we enter. But see, the US, Donald Trump, only that say the man. I think it's democracy that just hold his hands. He knows that Tinubu stole the election. They all know now, but they don't want to be involved directly. They all know and see what is going on. They know what is going on. But for this terrorism, that that is a legitimate excuse to come in and correct some things. When they said they weren't going to allow
Merry Christmas to everyone just joining. Oh, sorry, Tone. Let me just people Merry Christmas to everyone just joining. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas. I see you at peace. Oscar Blackburn, welcome. As you come in, please don't forget to double tap your screen device to like, or click on the 3 dots on the right hand corner to like the show. Share the show, subscribe, because we need more people to know what's happening. This is breaking news, but I know more information will be coming out as the day continues to as we continue to wake up. Go ahead. Sorry, Tone, go ahead. Jayola, welcome. Go ahead. Sorry.
When they sent the Marines to rescue the man, kill all the... It was until when it got to the US, after over 48 hours, Nigeria even know what has happened. So it's not even Black Panther, my brother. It's not about... They are more cluster bomb than old technology. There is more technology there right now, military technology that is even more than that. These people stand no chance. That's why I say
I know. You're right, my brother.
They should consider taking out Gumi, because they are individuals, not just taking out the people on the field. They should consider taking out people in the government and all that, even from their houses. They just say drone just come out. Nigeria wants to go to war with the US. Nigeria can't even go to war with even one state in the
exactly. I'm telling you. Oh my God.
They don't think that one. They don't think that one now.
They can't try it. They can't try it. See. The other day that they arrested those people in our cargo plane and all that. See the way they humiliated the whole Nigeria. Yeah. So the thing is, it had just started, and it will keep happening across Africa. All these terrorists need to be stopped. And as the million...
My brother, thank you, thank you. I know we have some kind of weapon. I know there are some kind of weapon. And I know the kind of payload that drone go carry. And me, I don't want them to use those modern one now, because those modern are very deadly. They don't know who they for 100 kilometers. That be the problem there. So if you use cluster bomb where get the diameter where go cover around the terrorist camp, that one, because nobody go escape.
Yeah, but let me tell you the implication of cluster bombs, that all these terrorists, what they've done is that they're very close to villages. So when you use cluster bomb, there's going to be you might take out some civilians and all that.
Civilian, okay, yeah, and I get it.
So they have to be very, very precise, and just understand. Say they do some recon work for weeks now. They know their exact.
They know their hideout.
They know their hideouts. So they decide to strike at night when they least expect, on a Christmas day, man. That is one of the nicest things that ever happened to them. All of them will be looking now.
Another thing that I really thank the President of the United States is that he waited to receive the report of Riley Moore and co that came to Nigeria, and those ones were very precise. They said that what they saw was even more than what they spoke to them in the United States.
See, my brother, they flew straight into the middle belt. They didn't even come through Lagos. They didn't come officially. They flew straight into the middle belt. Wow. They are leg one on the ground. They saw with their eyes. Let me say they tell them or anybody. This one not be say as somebody told me how I told this person. They saw the reality of what was going on.
That's good, because me I overheard when I was listening to some of these technocrats and in the capital where the senators, no, the House of Rep member, when they were speaking, I listened to them in Fox. The undertone they were really speaking on was that the solution is like a two-state solution. That is what they put aside. That if it goes to this extent, if they cannot agree, because they say if you remove the Sharia law from Nigeria constitution,
right,
and the Nigerians in the north said it is impossible. See, this thing, I love the way the thing is going now, because when they say there is impossibility, that means you are going to break the chain that is tying the Nigerian country together. Then when they break that chain, I think two-state solution would be very easy something to go by, because the way it is now, we are not a nation. We are not. If somebody can come in and start dismantling what you did there, what you can do, what you know you can do, but you refuse doing it, I mean, we are down already.
You know what is likely to happen? You know what is likely to happen? We're just going to have northern Nigeria and southern Nigeria. Now, what the scenario is, the middle belters do not want to be a part of northern Nigeria. They want to be part of the south. Yeah. So this is I see this flowing into, and we have a lot of problem, because there are a lot of men of God, so-called men of God now, that are lying. People that is what again one with the Port Harcourt now, he says a prophet that he sees vision. Everything is about all the, and funny enough, I don't things he says come to pass now, but I've never heard him criticize the government. Or criticize Wiki. People have even been abusing him. That listen, be like say you and Wiki are brothers. Every bad thing that's been happening. The guy is from Port Harcourt. Every bad thing that's been happening in Port Harcourt, he supports Wiki. You know. So it tells you a lot of enablers. That's why some social media thing and all that, they made me enemy number one. In fact, a good self, because sometimes I never rest, I never sleep. I go there for the platform. We arguing blindly with some people. I know down to 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. my time, and I will still wake up 7 o'clock for work and all that, which was affecting my health at some time. So when the Kukuma banned me now, I just take my rest. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not just Tinubu. That's why I say we all should be talking. Anybody way they support this government, you are my enemy. You are enemy of the government. Look at this Christmas from Abuja to the east is 500k flights.
Can you imagine?
How many people? How many people can afford that 500k? Look at the road. You go on the road and all that. The road, no, they say. Before I remember when I was a child, when we came back from England, when I was a child, I can remember when we used to go to the east, to my town in the east and all that. I used to look forward to those trips, because my dad would stop, we buy things, you eat and all that. You see all sort of villages. I used to look for, even to the time I was an adult, a young adult, I used to look forward to those trips. But right now, you can't make a trip to Nigeria by road, because either the roads are bad, and that enables the terrorists to catch all of you and carry on and enter bush.
Now, so you know they have bulletproof buses now too. They have some transport company from the east, I think. They now have bulletproof.
But you know, do you know the kind of weapon where these people they carry?
That's true.
They're now carrying. They are now carrying
launchers. They get launchers.
They get launchers. That I'm trying to say. So if you carry bulletproof and this guy they stop on that, and the driver no stop, then go launch their rocket launchers on you. All of that will just buy and all that. So what kind of country is that? No road. I saw a clip of somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the south. They were on the road for 2 days because of bad road. Now,
I even saw when somebody was cooking on the road.
The so-called minister, the so-called the Omoye just they build what's the name of that their road to hell where they build where nobody they use. Waiting to take what do they call it? The coastal road.
The coastal road.
You're putting in coastal. What is the significance? What is the economic significance of that road? It is just rubbish. The guy you take that money to steal money with his Lebanese friend. That now all set up and all that. You think say people they stupid. Ubi when I go attack them. My friend posted something on my private, because I've got this WhatsApp group with friends and all that. We've known each other over the years. Either one person knows somebody in the same secondary school and all that. It's been going on. He posted something that amazed me. Obi was asked to come and present his tax thing for the past 6 years. The man fly from Lagos to Anambra and produced all for the past 26 years.
Jesus.
It was correct to the T. Now, if you ask Tinubu to produce the same thing, maybe you will
not get na manufacture they go manufacture for now. Even in name not be your own.
91 with the talk saying Oluwole be the capital of Dagbo now for Lagos now. You go just go there, they go just go produce one for him. That is where the country has become. Look at Pastor Chris. When they arrange miracle, he's known as a criminal when they arrange miracle. You carry person wife, you just sleep with the mugu because you buy motor for him and build house for him. You sleep with that one. So
they're plenty well.
No, wait now. Now when the guy decide to go bring a younger one, a fresh one, and all that, you begin cry like Momo. All of them is supposed to now Koboko, they're supposed to wire all of them. Pastor Ashimolo will be the see now during the COVID time. No, that one get my case for since COVID. I know say this man a useless man and all
the man has scam.
That's scammer. So what am I saying? The society is a reflection of his leadership.
Yep.
All sort of inequality
you're right. That's true.
Because they happen left, right, and center, and nobody fit. See, they don't. You don't charge a very dark man. Say he go swam for how many billion now? Say he wants to
who be that one?
Daughter. The pastor
Okafor.
The Chris Okafor.
The VDM don't drop evidence now. Evidence don't full everywhere.
No. The man they abusing daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And if one, say if that one come out, he go scatter him. Final. The guy they abusing daughter. It be like say they sleep with daughter with the Canada.
Yeah.
That one don't go talk.
It's crazy, very crazy story.
And this man no get shame. After you did everything, you see the show face for church. You think when the church tell the members, say, listen, I've been your father, and some of you get some secret where I cover. See, look at what a so-called man. The guy has never been a man of God.
At all, now guy man. Do you hear the latest? The latest is that one of his daughters, when he come talk for VDM. The girl, when she was 14, the man did not succeed, but he tried to molest the girl. He touched the girl. So she cried to her mother, found the mother, she now went back to her mother came to get her. Apparently, the guy did the same thing to her mother. Her mother was in youth service. The mother had to come from youth service to come and pick her up. Did the same thing to her mother when her mother was 14, 15, and she was in the choir. That's how she came about. And she wanted to
exactly.
God.
That guy is supposed to give her life imprisonment. If you see as the guy they beat that in ex-wife.
The guy they molest women now. They're supposed to don't arrest her.
He beat that woman to a pulp. The woman did and he get henchmen. He get henchmen. All the DPOs and all that kind of thing there for imperial.
Okay.
That is Nigeria. That's criminality. Just they happen left, right, and center.
So all these pastors, they are all in cahoots with the politician now.
Oh yeah.
They are all in cahoots with them.
Exactly. But however, and if you want to talk the truth, you will fear, because at the end of the day, you're still flesh and blood, because then we just carry you with the fear.
Right now, people will fear them, say, he's my pastor. He cannot talk to him like that. Who you be? Are you not play? Me no will talk to you. Me, I don't tell them, say, Nigeria. I tell my family, say, if Moku they worship for in our house, all these pastors they call Papa, Mama.
Exactly.
With the inside trash can. Worship for your house.
I'm telling you.
COVID really exposed all of them and all that.
Yes, exposed all of them now.
And that is why they didn't like the COVID at all and all that. COVID really exposed some of them. See, you can sit down at home, your heart they clean. And in saying that and all that, it is not say God knows, because they want to get you to believe say God knows and all that. And I believe in, I'm a Christian, I believe say God did. But the thing is, say a lot of criminals in the pulpit, a lot of criminals in the pulpit. People we're supposed to be fathers of the faith, we're supposed to talk through. All of them just sit down for war. They don't want to talk.
Okay, take for instance now, my brother. You see the one that get his saying get Canaan land. That one is saying get Canaan land. He's building a house for himself, not before God though. For himself, his capacity
exactly.
of 100,000. He sacked all the pastors wait for take over from if he don't go meet your own God, because not the God that they serve. If you don't go meet your own God, he sack all of them, come elevate in Peking. Come number 2.
Can you imagine?
So that if that church if he don't go, the Peking will take over the 100,000 capacity and the Canaan, whatever land where he get. And you know one funny thing? This guy drives in 2 Rolls Royce. 2, now the car, they look alike. In case they do like President of America. 2 Rolls Royce, now the man they carry. White.
Wait, you know who give him one of the Rolls Royce? You want me to tell you the story about that guy?
Me, I know all of them. Me, I never know all of them.
No, I'll tell you the story.
You can say it now.
About him. One of the guys will give him that Rolls Royce, gets church for Abuja. Now, the guy raped somebody for England here.
Are you serious, Kenny?
Can you imagine?
You raped one lady with go church, you rape am violently and all that. They go case because of Nigeria and all that. That case died. Till he no fit defend himself. He's called Biodun Fatoyinbo. He had a stroke about 2 years ago. He's back. Whatever he does for a living, because I don't know whether the guy they carry drugs. I don't know what is giving him money. See, I have no problem. If you be pastor, you did do business for side, you did write books, and you're making money. I've got no problem. See, all those things all these things, when you go, now 6 feet, none of them will go with you. I have no problem. But
now 6 feet now, I know they carry anything go.
Yeah, but where I get problem is, say, for your church, they are very, very poor people. You still be putting them under pressure.
They know they give them anything.
Yeah, you still they put them under pressure.
Yep.
You will use reverse psychology. To tell them, don't touch.
That's what they are using now.
Don't touch my
anointed.
Anointed and my prophet Noam.
So all those things, say you can't talk about them. Say if you talk about them, say so. People like our brother we do for comment section, we call himself a full cyber, full divine, and all that. We're not talking about other pastors. Let me just tell you, my brother, we are talking. We need to call out every criminality in Nigeria. That's what we're saying. Nigeria is so blessed. There's some powerful pastors. So we say when they pray for you today, yeah, you could get your healing. But me and you will not sabi them. They know this social media.
At all.
They know this social media. They live a very modest life.
Quiet, conservative.
See this guy, we be blind guy, we don't die some few years back and all that.
Obadari.
That guy, the guy they blind though, physically. When the guy describe the area or where they go and all that, you go say maybe the guy in a lie, say the lie, say the
Obadari was on fire now. Nobody, when they don't get who know Obadari, he was on fire.
These are people. You don't have anything that they were like saints on their own. This thing, you don't have anything against them. There's 1, 2 we call the grace now for Ibadan and all that. When you go there right now, if you not get your medical certificate, he will not pray for you, and he will tell you, say, listen, because other pastors hate him. That he could tell you, say, listen, I'm not taking your case on, and you could see instant when you get your healing, you will come back. He could tell you, say, make you go hospital. He said not be in the heal. The guy he should be in his late 40s or just early 50s and all that. These are real men of God.
What's his name?
But all this
What's his name?
Huh?
What's the man's name?
I'll send them privately to you. I'll send it privately to you and all that. So there are some real tangible miracle. They say in the land, you say to say in the arranged miracle, say if for them they spend billions every day and all that. Very ordinary man So what we are trying to say is that we're not trying to attack God or anything. All we are saying here is that criminality of Nigeria must stop.
It has
across the church, the mosque won't be saying they will use Islam manipulate people. Say you're talking about Prophet Muhammad. See that lady we didn't kill for Sokoto. The case died today.
Yep.
When it came up, do you know how many lawyers that came to support those boys that authorized her stoning and burning? He tell you saying at that time I know say Nigeria don't finish. We don't get justice system. How be say for Nigeria and all that? It's Sharia with this thing. And they want to push it down to the south, and that is why what people are kicking against. The badge of the Nigerian army, we got Islamic writing on the badge of the Nigerian army. Why? Are we an Arab country? Why should we have an Islamic writing insignia on the Nigerian army? I did ask that question when I was there, a part of that organization. I did ask. They just look at me and say, "Oh boy, there's some certain things you don't ask. Just keep your mouth shut if you want to last long in this organization."
Welcome, Michael. You dey see wetin dey happen? Hey, Trump don't show working, so he don't shame all the naysayers. All of them, when they abuse me, they say, I beg you, cho, we want to see action. Oh, my president don't show now wetin action be. Talk now, do president. Hey, Donald Trump, twale, baba. Sorry, go ahead, Tone. I had to hail, I had to rub it in. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's getting very interesting. I see what is going to happen in Sokoto tomorrow. And tomorrow they will start protesting, saying that it's now an attack on Islam and now blah, 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 blah. Make them continue. If they like, let them organize whatever. I'm sure they will spin it that it's now a Muslim Christian thing and all that. But they are there condoning terrorism using religion, their Muslim religion to part it in the same country, same northern Nigeria. Some people have been displaced for how many years now, and there's no civil war. It's a shame. And we have a president.
It is.
We have a president.
It is.
So let the bombing continue and let the drone. It's going to be some very, very interesting times going forward between now and February and all that. I said Gumi go run away. In fact, I think there's a Muslim country that banned him. He wanted to go into
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they banned him. They said he can't come in. I think Kuwait too said he can't come in. He can't come in. Because he wanted to go to one of those countries.
Okay.
And used those countries as a launching pad to be,
You should go to Afghanistan now. Those places where you should go where it is hot. Not be there because that's what fits their religion now. Now everybody don't understand what Takia be. They're not for use Takia deceive people again. They're not for use the deceive and gaslight people anymore. We don't know the religion now. We don't learn Islam in real time. They can't lie to us anymore. Really, thanks to social media don't expose their religion.
There's a lot of if you go to Twitter now, Twitter is hot now. A lot of
now Twitter they scroll. Amy, I found that for Twitter. Yeah.
They are speaking out now. They're just speaking out. They're just dishing it out hot and fresh again. They're happy.
May this woman rest now. This Dr. Sholamus Shogbamimu. What is that? He say Trump has launched armed strike on Nigeria. If you believe for 1 second he did it to save Nigeria Christians from ISIS, you are a fool. I beg, madam, rest. Stay in your UK and be doing your activism in peace. Rest. Okay? Kaboom. Donald Trump don't send the terrorists to go receive early Christmas for the land beyond. People they buy every day. We know they see you, they come out, they talk. I bet on arrest.
They're crazy.
2026 is going to be hot. Trump don't set them up. Hey, 2026 go hot. Walai.
You know why I love this something. The way we did hit them with visa bans and all that thing. Even their children and their any non-relative of all these criminals, they will be expelled from the US.
They should expel them and fling their children and their families out.
Yeah, back.
You should fling them to Nigeria. Let them go to the hospitals that their fathers built. I'm telling you.
I hope our Momo Prime Minister here for UK go follow suit. You know, not be say to because these are Prime Minister we would get for UK here. The man, a real Momo man. You know, hope say go follow suit to put pressure on all these criminals.
I'm telling you. Honestly, it's so sad what's happening to the UK. Honestly, I say, what did they happen? So they never do Christmas. They ban. Hey God, no Christmas trees, nothing. I say, wow. Woo.
No, it's a taboo now to say something Christmas is a holiday. They just call it a holiday. It's just a holiday. That's it.
Kenny, they will not tweet it on time now. They will have to wait. I was reading somebody's comment just now. The person said they are waiting for Nigerian handle from Nigeria to say, you know, to acknowledge this before they can comment. It is crazy. They do something for our country now. International news. So no wonder they ban social media. No wonder Sultan of Sokoto they cry like a berry. They cry. May they ban social media.
Now terrorist Sultan now. Terrorist Sultan.
I'm telling you.
He used to be in the army. He used to be in the army too.
I heard though. I was like, really?
He was a senior officer. Yeah, he was a senior officer. He's one of those people that supports all the nonsense that's been going on. There are a few of them like that.
God, I beg you. At peace, they've already removed the ambassador in Nigeria. They've changed the ambassador already. The change happened 2 days or 3 days ago. There's a new ambassador for Nigeria. They don't.
No,
you say Trump don't know what they do. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, immediately they said that I knew something was coming up. I was telling one of my friends, say this one will change the ambassador.
Exactly.
Like say.
He recall all the ambassadors. We call Nigeria own. I'm telling you. I say yes. Something's about to set. It's about to go down. You know, this is it. I am so grateful. I am so happy that Trump not disappoints me. I not say the man not go disappoint, but you know when people start to gaslight you, people start to make you feel like the choice you made, electoral choice you made is so wrong. Is this? No, look at who is keeping the peace in the world now. The stone the builders rejected have become now the chief cornerstone. Are we not seeing it now? Oyibo, not being the savior behind now.
I wonder.
It's crazy. I'm so proud of, since Trump entered, no lie, I've been so proud of his actions. I was talking to one of my African American friends, right? They have their own issues with Trump here, and I get the concerns and I get the struggle, right? Now I can't explain to them. I had to break it down for how what's going, because they heard about what Trump, the message Trump has said. You know that first talk when Trump talk, when he say that now disgraced country and all of that. So they felt I can't explain to the guy. I say I happy say talking like that. I don't understand the kind of animals when we deal with, when we politicians for Nigeria. Not the only word when they hear be that. I say, since that man dropped that tweet, all our politicians that's the only time we've seen them work. Since that man dropped, I say every day, that's why they buy people every day like chicken. Every day, human life will not be mosquito. The girl was surprised. I said yes. I said this is why when you say we dey support Trump, not because say we know your enemy now my best friend. I'm sorry, you don't like the man, but now my best friend. If they save my behind, now if they save us now, be not be. Who don't send the strike now against these terrorists when they pack people? They don't spread, enter people villages. People can't go to their farms anymore. They can't eat. They can't spend with people. Displaced people all over in the same country. By the time I explained it to her, she was like, oh, she understands now. Because when they first heard that, they felt slighted because they're black. And I said, not everything be black and white for us. So we didn't look nuances. So,
So, personally, it's not, listen, even this immigration thing we're talking, if we have to be honest with ourselves, yeah, we can't bring our bad attitude to come and spoil the country. We don't take time to build.
Exactly.
Now, never said you should not emigrate, but do it properly.
Yes.
Now, all those Japa people, with the visa, the healthcare visa, with them, cousins were married cousins, just to say them be couple when they did enter here. They not, because of them, they not suspend that visa. Do you know how many Nigerians we just loiter about? I think the next administration go cancel them, go still deport all of them. Go. Why can we not do things properly? They give you an opportunity. Come in. How you they marry your own cousin? When they give you visa, you go carry your cousin, put for paper, say now your husband. Now they can change the rule now, and because you can't divorce, but before you be able to divorce, and they don't spoil everything for most of them. They don't even know what is going on. I don't say UK own here, they are crazy. But when they start on all these people, we be say they come up, they call COS visa. We start with them. We say okay, because they be black and all that. No, do things properly. Now spoil them. Most of the people they say, okay, there's somebody I know. The person will bring them in. The man brought in up to 300 people. That is documented.
Oh my God.
The man collect 10 million from them, and this man is a pastor. Most of the people will get the care homes now, either men of God or women of God. But now do GBT, you collect because the UK government they messed up. They knew that they messed up. Okay, you collect more than oversubscribed and all that. You bring in about 300 people. 300 times 10 million. You could even say 5 million. You do the mass. All those guys now they carry big cars, and all of them say they be men of God. These are same people where they call themselves men of God. If you criticize Tinubu and all that, then go take one bad eye look. You
exactly.
We should be praying for him. The Bible says we should pray for our leaders.
God forbid.
You pray for Satan, make Satan get born again. So most of these our politicians, they be like Satan. They will never change.
They are satanic now. They are cult. They are cult leaders, cult members. Yeah. Sahim, sorry, I want to respond to this comment here. Sahim, welcome. Merry Christmas to you. You said this is an interesting take, and the first I've heard of an African praising Trump. There are many Africans that are praising Trump. Oh. Do you know what it's like? This man is literally saving our lives right now. People keep buying. I don't know where you're from, but people keep buying in my country, Nigeria, every day, bloodletting. Trump made one tweet, and the entire politicians that we have, we've been living in that country like people who don't have parents. The man tweeted, and everybody started shaking like a leaf. This is the first time we're seeing a Western country, the US, interfere in our affairs and actually do what it says they're going to do. Omo,
do the right thing.
Do the right thing. I am here for it. I am grateful to Trump. God bless Donald Trump. God bless his administration. Everybody does. Everybody. You're from the US. Okay, you're from the US, right? But it's not even just. There are African Americans too that support Trump and appreciate what he's doing. You don't know what this man is doing outside of America. This man he's the one keeping the peace right now. We're losing people every day in Nigeria, Sahim. Every single day, terrorists have just been having a field day.
Of 300 people.
Yeah, every day.
Mass burial.
Do you understand? For me, the Democrats was a no-no. Was absolute no-no for me, because I was looking at the foreign policies. That's what determined my vote. I was like, nah, I need to vote for someone who is about peace and not interfere in other people's countries. And what Trump is doing is making jobs available for those Americans who need it. You see a lot of Americans, they don't have jobs because you have illegals taking it. You think that's not a good thing? I'm not happy about it. Look at what's happening in Minnesota, for instance, with all the fraud that we're hearing about. So yeah, Sahim, that's why. So that's why I'm glad you heard this. Yeah, there's some Africans that are supporting him. Seriously, Donald Trump, now my guy. For this one, when he do so, MAGA for it. MAGA. Now I don't become MAGA for America. Now I know some people don't like me, but it's okay. I'm not doing it for people to like me. Lives are being saved.
If they don't like you, make them go catch transformer.
in a particular region, terrorists will get in there and kill people and slaughter them literally like animals.
Yeah.
They are buried mass and all that, and they will not even call them terrorists. They will say they are bandits. Buhari, evil Buhari, I know he's burning in hell now.
I'm telling you, he can never have peace. Buhari will never have peace. And you see these things when they happen to Nigerians, it will happen to his lineage. The same fate awaits each and every one of them. I better go ahead, my brother.
So that's just the thing. So if you see, sometimes God allows some people to, like in the Bible, Cyrus was not for Bible students that know a little bit of Bible. Cyrus was not he didn't consider he was a Jewish. He wasn't a Jewish king, but he was a foreign king. But God used him to deal with the enemies of Israel, to get Israel back and all that. I think people like Trump, God has a kind of instrumentality that I believe in the divine. I believe strongly in the divine and all that. He has made himself, he stood up for the truth, and
he used the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. Not be so talk, not be so.
Exactly.
So waiting people they look, say, this man, this one, that one. He's using him for can you imagine? The man is known as a man of peace all over the world. All over the world, Trump has respect. People respect. Other countries respect him. Look at Europe, that aligning with globalists. Trump say, hell no, I'm not about that. Trump remove himself, remove America. That's how you know a leader that cares for his people. It don't matter which color you be. He cares for the people's welfare. What else do you want? No, I bet no they talk truth for where truth do. I'm telling you. When I was during this Trump thing, I say people say you're supporting him. What if he deports? I say let him deport all of us. If he needs to let's all go back. Let's go and fix our countries. What will they do for here in the first place? Are we not supposed to get the education and go back? It doesn't make sense that we remain here and see as country they mess up. No, let's go. Tell us, announce. I ready. We'll go back. Go fix the country.
Omoye, there's a
I'm not afraid of that.
There's a YouTube video I'm going to send you later. The guy is in America now. He's a British. He was born here. He's Nigerian, but he was born here. He's a preacher. He's called one of the finest preachers I ever. But he's really impacting America right now. He's called Tommy Arayam. He's a twin. He's a twin brother. Lives here. Do you know God asked him to go to Nigeria and all that style movement. And most of the things Tinubu did before the election, he said it, but he said it in parables. Do you know the DSS arrested him and the wife? They tortured this guy. He had to run away from Nigeria. He's living in the US, and he has always all the things that Tinubu is. So this Tinubu and his gang, they are all gangsters. Terrible people. Tinubu is one of the worst things that ever happened to Nigeria. We will not understand until he lives there. We start licking our wounds. Look at all the deaths. Even children are born. in Nigeria are already in debt. You're just collecting loans left, right, and center. You've not done anything. Coastal road, what are we doing with coastal road? Whereas agriculture, people can hardly feed a whole chicken. One miserable chicken is 30,000 naira. Only me, as I did small like this, I can consume one chicken. But if you are even rich enough to buy chicken and all that for a whole family, how much? This is a country that I know during Christmas and all that chicken was nothing. They can't even afford it. Because there's no farming, people can go to the farm, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening.
The world now has got to know about Nigeria in a bad way. Of course. Why they not going to know us? Because people are buying every day. People they buy. I'm so...
Make I explain.
Go ahead.
Sorry for cutting. May I explain one thing? You see, Nigeria's situation, if the way God do it, it's like, you see, I normally use when you want to, for you to get a refined new product. If you plant a seed in the ground, in biology, that seed needs to get rotten, mingle with the soil, and when it starts coming up, it will bring out what? Fruits, new ones that we all can eat. See, Nigeria need to get rotten. Then when it get to that extent, now the position we did now, that is why you see Trump coming in. It has gotten rotten that there's no rule of law.
Exactly.
There's no government.
Nothing doesn't
They're
exist.
just doing whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
But people won't understand us. Even the Americans won't understand us.
Yeah.
That Trump is a precious seed to us. It's so precious because this is the first time you have a president that we have a sort of policy on Africa. None of them they do them now.
No,
they leave us to come take our resources. They don't go do anything. They go to give us government. They go take our resources. They go leave. They go put another bad person. That one go to do. They tell us story. They go to talk about immigration. They no go talk about the problem. Now today they know they buy us for Nigeria. All of them know and today they buy us.
Exactly.
Now America don't focus on us. That is why we so cherish President Trump. Despite him, he's not a perfect man. We know his flaws, but he stands for truth in Africa.
Well, who is
if
perfect?
The other president, he's not perfect. If the other president, if I don't say, Burkina Faso, let's fire them down. But he understood what that young man is doing.
Yeah.
He understood it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, look at what Prime Minister of Italy told the president of France. He said they should let go. They should let their hand go the hands on Africa.
Exactly.
That is
Meloni, right?
He told the president of Trump, the president of France now, leave the African continent alone. But the man still insists in going because already France is facing an economic rundown now, and they are eagerly waiting to chop anybody in Africa to get back what they want.
Macron is a criminal too. He's corrupt.
Macron is a corrupt person now, and he's not going to win the next election. He's not going to win now.
Of course.
He's not going to win. We go campaign online against them. The entire Nigerian go campaign online against Macron because Macron has come to steal the passcode of a country. He has come to steal it. That is what he's doing. You can't do what he's doing to Nigeria, to other nations of the world. Can you come and you not take charge of their tax?
This is very damaging on Tinubu because
it's very damaging now.
To across the region of West Africa and all that, they will say, you see all your this thing and all that. You see, you say you're a president of the country, another nation state is coming to sort out the problem that you're supposed to be dealing with hands on. Sahim said he thought Nigerian Air Force was doing some job. We don't have an Air Force. We just have Nigerian Air Force on paper, because one, we are on the equipment that we're supposed to have as a proper Air Force is not there. And the last strike that they had, they went and bombed some village and killed civilians and said it was an error. Is that an Air Force? That's not an Air Force. So, Sahim, maybe you need to take out time to find out what is the real situation of what's happening in Africa, in Nigeria specifically, and you start understanding some certain things. So this is not just about Trump as a person. Nobody is a saint. I believe that nobody is a saint. It's not about Democrat or Republican. It's about morality. And that's where I stand with Trump. He's saying it's morally wrong for you to pick out some certain people and you're just killing them. And the people from the middle belt in Nigeria just being, it's a genocide. They're just being killed for nothing. And it didn't start today. It started some years back, and the government in Nigeria has done anything about it. So that is a real situation in Nigeria. So for the whole world to know, we welcome the airstrike. We welcome the corrupt people in Nigeria to be taken out as well, if they have to be taken out, so that we might have a sane, a terrorist-free nation. So, Black Panther, you can continue what you're saying. Sorry to interrupt you. Black Panther, you still there?
Yes, my brother. Thank you very much. And you said it all now. You said it all. People will not understand the country we are. They will not understand. But they need to listen to us because they think that they will think that we are crazy, or that we don't know what Trump is doing in the homeland. They'll say, how can we support such a man that is against black people? They don't know that this man is like an angel to us.
Savior, yep.
A savior. So they don't know how long we have been suffering this wahala, how long we have been losing life. And our government, we finally heard that they are part and parcel of the killing. Can you imagine? Mm-hmm. We are still together. We have no resolve to fight to divide the country by ourselves.
Our so-called vice presidents, they have very strong evidence suggesting that he's a member of a terrorist organization.
Yes. Which the Americans, they know. Trump know about it.
Yeah, exactly. Which is a serious issue.
They will not believe us. Say, how can a vice president be a member of terrorist group? You won't know now, because we have a functionless. Everything is not functioning. Both security, both anytime they bomb innocent people in the north. This is the third time that I've heard it now. They did it 3 times.
3 times.
They say it's mistake. This thing is unheard of. How can a military of a nation cannot even do that would detect and bomb exactly the same spot? You are going to bomb a house, going to the state. Not that you don't have the map of Nigeria. You see, people will not believe us. But I believe that they will come to the realization when they monitor the thing that is happening in Africa, and when they get involved, because many Americans and many Europeans, they don't even care to know anything about Africa. All they know is that.
I think they're starting to understand now. They are looking at
I pray so.
They understand the situation. Mm-hmm.
I pray so, because there was that, like last year, one person was asking me, I heard that Africa, they build house on top trees. I say, yes, they build house on top trees. If they build house on top trees, how did I get here?
I'm telling you, you launched, for
talk for 2. You want to say something?
Yeah, I said you have such people that have some ridiculous idea about Africa. Even some people do not even know. They think that Africa is a country.
Yes.
Right. So you have mindsets such mindsets, but I'm not worried. The thing is, terrorism has just become a very, very big thing in and I think the next thing I pray, if a responsible government should, when they come in, they should be hard. They should start coming hard on kidnapping, because kidnapping is another big thing, and terrorism and kidnapping goes hand in hand.
You know the problem of Nigeria. You know the problem. You see all these politicians, you know when you believe in something, when you believe in something, and that thing now become a threat to you, and you no longer want to hear any idea, but that thing you believe in now become a threat to you. What I'm trying to say is like this. You see, the politicians always say, they don't say, oh, the North, you can't do anything about the North. If you want to seek for power, you go and meet the people in the North. If the North don't say yes, you are not getting the power. I think we are getting to the realization that anybody that comes in now, if you set up a policy, the North say they don't agree, we go do them by force. Let's see whatever they can do, let them bring their fire. Because we have seen their fire now. The highest of their fire is introducing terrorism into Nigeria. Can they do further than that? Can they do further than this? Then let every man that become the president of Nigeria, if he sits on that seat, let him damn every consequence. Put stroke law. If you want to bring a new constitution, you should bring it. Anybody that doesn't agree with it should go to hell.
Obasanjo had the opportunity to correct all this rubbish, but he didn't take it.
He didn't take it because he wanted time now.
It's for his own personal. Yeah, it's for his own personal gains. He was just looking for, because he had the opportunity to deal with all this rubbish that was going on.
Yes, now
even Tinubu should have not even reasoned and all that. Asari Okubo should have been given a life sentence for all.
He did not give a life sentence for long.
Asari is a killer. He killed many people. He killed and kidnapped many people. He's a killer. He's got blood in his hands. And yet he's a celebrity, and he will. You see, tomorrow he will be one of the people who open his.
He's the king now. He's the king. He not be celebrity now. King now. They don't give him one kingdom.
One kingdom, you know. So he will a criminal like a killer. I tell people. So that's just the problem with Nigeria. You know, things will, if until we start doing, and with all due respect, Peter Obi is a good man, but I don't think he's radical enough to deal with
that. Radicalism, we no get them at all. That one, we no just get them.
Yeah, to deal with because these people, you need some kind of radicalism to rule Nigeria. You know, you damn some consequences and all that, and just do the right thing, be brave. But if you're just saying that you want to say peace,
do everything in your first time. This now saying I want carry GJ constitution, dump am, bring her up. Let all of us vote on it. Bring her. No, not fear anybody for National Assembly. Let the country discuss on that document. Don't if you not want to do it, you want to break up. Oh yeah, let's go on referendum. Let's vote.
The corrupt judges and all that, be brave enough to try them and send them to jail.
Try them and sentence them, all of them. Bring evidence, try them and sentence them. Long jail.
Exactly.
You say you're going to say, if I do this, you don't know how the North go respond. If I do this, you don't know how the Kaba go respond. Who be the Kaba? You be president. Let the army disobey you first. If they want, look, it's all about when you know that this country is either we separate it or we do it well. Come in with that mindset. It's either we do it well or we separate. If you have that mindset, you'll be bold enough to do what you want to do. Anybody that want to speak fire, let it come out with fire. Let it come and speak the fire. Like Gumi could threaten South. If people do it, we are going to set this country on fire. Which fire? You feel doing which fire?
Exactly.
Which fire? They talk with mouth. Which fire? Your brother did for military. My brother did for military. Which fire?
I've known ADCs to the president to be lieutenant colonels. And if they need to be promoted, they will recall them and they replaced. Tinubu put that guy there because the guy is Yoruba. He's from Kwara State, Yoruba of Kwara State. You put him there. Now you promoted him to colonel. Fair enough. As if he's not bad. Not bad enough. You're now attempting to promote him to a brigadier with no.
You don't promote that now.
For the course, no cost, nothing, because he is your person.
He said it's a special promotion.
It's a special promotion, and that was why the retired generals had to intervene and say, Mr. President, you can't do this, and he parried a little bit. Now, those people that have been caught with a coup, and they allege they were coup plotters, Tinubu can't touch them because he knows that part of the reason why they wanted to strike is because of his mess up. You can't touch them. I know they are being detained as we speak and all that, but you can't do much to them, because if he attempts to kill any of them, he's going to just create some enmity unnecessary, and plus the enemies he's got already and all that. So,
oh really?
If I were Tinubu, I will resign.
Oh really? So he can't touch those coup plotters?
You can't touch them all.
Wow, that's good.
I told somebody that he's going to be. It's just like a fishbone in his trough. It's a very, very tricky situation. You can't touch them, but they will be dismissed from the army anyway, because they're supposed to punish coup and all that. It's an offense. So dismiss, but you can't touch them. Can't touch them. So, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's I pray that somebody more dynamic will come up and lead the new party and all that. So I don't know, but with all due respect to Obi, he should just step aside. He can't lead Nigeria. Nigeria of today.
The way the situation is now, all of everybody, whether you want to become president, we don't have a constitution, and it's by us. They all should have that mindset. We don't have any document. If somebody come up say, oh, we have some document now, this document we are doing, we need to amend it. That person is part and parcel of the terrorism. That person is part and parcel of the terrorists that are attacking the country. They don't want us to become a country because they want our wealth. Even somebody came from Nigeria.
Do we have a judiciary?
That is what I'm saying now.
You need to have a stable judiciary before you have a constitution. We don't have.
See, no. Look at how this thing comes in. The president has to be the one to speak out. Look, everybody will follow the direction and the movement, the body movement of the president. Look, if the president comes up now, if Tinubu comes up now and say he has come to realization that the document that we have cannot make us fly in the 21st century, because there's so many abnormality in it that we cannot take, because Nigeria is not it's made up of different tribes, and those tribes are not even mentioned in the constitution. What you have in the constitution is Wazobia, 3 tribes. It doesn't make sense. If you say, okay, now the Nigerians have to sit down and determine their destiny by writing a constitution, immediately announce, look, everybody could fall in line. National Assembly could fall in line. Then because they argue for nothing, they go all fall in line, because he has said that we need a constitution that will take all the tribes. He initially mentioned all the tribes in Nigeria. Oh, it don't happen now. It don't happen.
Black Panther, I will go further than that. I will say that democracy is too expensive, number one. Democracy is not best for our culture and our country.
Yep.
We need to have something that is we need to have something that is manageable and very effective.
Yeah.
And I will go to the grassroots, you know. But all these okay, if you go and look at the House of Assembly, most of those people there, the day I went there, I started saying, so these are the people that determine what happens in my country every day. Their intelligence is so low.
Low IQ, very all people,
all
God
of them
forbid.
call dishonorable. And so they are so full of themselves. If you see the money that these people are making. Now, not to talk about the senators. Senators are on high level.
Nigeria don't understand the thing where they practice. Because what they wrote on that the constitution, this democracy you can subvert it easily if the structure is not well founded. It's very easy. And that's what they're doing now. They all know that. That is why they are refusing the GUG National Conference, confab. That's why they are refusing it. They know the day Nigerians speak and vote on a document that they want, that is the end of this oligarchy system we are practicing. That is just the end. Because Nigeria will now have a say, we will now be voting, our vote we count. Not be all this manual voting what they talk of. In that paper, they throw in manual voting. Now electronic voting they put there. So let nobody deceive all of you. Now electronic voting inside that paper. That is why they are scared to bring that document out. That was why Buhari threw it, because he knows that he cannot win any election if we have electronic voting. He knows now. That is why the North are refusing population census. They know now.
Well, you're talking about the one we attempted in last election. They really were tampering with beavers and all that kind of thing.
They tamper with it now.
Tampering
because
everything.
You know why they tamper with it? You know why they tamper with it? They tamper with it because the computerization that they built was only on one particular thing, just to say to mark everybody present that want to vote, and now transmit through that system to it. But if electronic voting, we are going to vote electronically, and everybody will be seeing the result on air, online. That is why Buhari trashed that GG confab.
Okay.
It's going to be as you vote, you are going to see the result. Nobody's going to announce I hereby declare this person the president. No. The system will declare who win as you see it.
Yes.
The system will declare the person. It doesn't need anybody to authorize the declaration. That is the system. That is it.
Black Panther, somebody in the comment section is alluding that we are asking Obi to be different like any other person. No, that's not what we're saying.
That's not what we're saying now.
We're not saying that Obi should be like any other person. He's an individual which everybody respects. I respect him immensely. But what we're saying is that we need someone that is more dynamic at this point in time in our history with the situation we have at hand to deal with Nigeria. I mean, when you have a stubborn child, you don't just say, please sit down. See, you need to apply the rod.
In sort of force.
Yeah, you need to apply some rod so that the child will not spoil. And that is where we are. In fact, Nigeria is getting out of hand. It's no longer.
Nigeria has already gotten out of hand now.
Yeah, we need somebody that will act a disciplinarian within the law. We're not talking about a dictator, obviously.
But it depends on the people that come out to say they want to, presidential candidates we have will determine. It depends on who comes out, right? At the end of the day, as it stands now, right? Peter Obi still is heads and shoulders above every other person that has been talking about coming out to campaign, to contest,
obviously.
right?
Yes,
so it depends on who comes out in 2026/2027. That's what's going to inform our decision. So, that just throw that
There's
out.
There's one other thing we need to sell. I don't know the day where I will get opportunity to talk to Peter Obi. Look, there's something he's hiding. That he knows the truth. Look, I will open the book for him. There's not be all this one, but I know we'll talk to people without not open the book for him. Because if you want to function in a dynamic society, you want to function in the rule of law, you have to ask a question: where is the paper that is the rule of law that we all agree on? The question he should be asking us. We should be asking him, sorry. We cannot use a document produced by one man who went to ABU to take a professor who is from the North Central, and they wrote a constitution, a military constitution, and gave it to us. They hid it from Obasanjo when he was being sworn in. He was sworn with a Bible now. There was no constitution in his hand.
Exactly.
They did not bring the constitution after he went in. Hurriedly. Why should Absalom be hurrying about the constitution of a country? It's something that will determine our future. He just wrote it with a pen, with his group, with a pen, and include a Sharia law. That's two states in a nation.
And
Two laws in a nation.
In my opinion, Salam is one of those people that should be brought and charged. He's one of the...
brought and charged for treason.
Yeah. You know?
I've been saying it all over the channels that I normally went to. I said Abu Salami is the cause, aiding and abetting personality that we need to bring to book. Whether he's half dead or whether he's not dead, he should be brought to book and brought to justice. Because he committed treasonable felony to the states of Nigeria.
Exactly.
Can you smuggle a constitution in? And the constitution brought about terrorism, brought about corruption, brought about tribalism. You did not even mention the tribes that we have in the country. You say it's Wazobia. What the hell is he talking about?
Exactly.
And people are just dying saying, some people will tell me that, oh, we have law, not that we don't have law. Nigeria has many laws. I say Nigeria has many stupid, useless laws that we are not partaker of it. If you and I are partaker of a law, we will set a tablet that will make us our vote count. A tablet that will be written by us. We will vote for it, not the National Assembly. We will all vote for it. And we will say, this is what we need to adjust in it. We need this, we need that. It must not be perfect. But let's start from the foundation where we are of that foundation. So that when any of us commit a crime, we all know that if you commit a crime, you will go 4 years. You will go 5 years. Not say my brother commit now, say, you know, say na Yoruba man, you know, say na Igbo man, you know, say na Benin man. I beg now. Nothing like I beg. If you and I know, say, we vote for a constitution and we read that, everybody write them in all the languages in Nigeria. You read and say, if your child go to this, now life imprisonment. If your child go to this, now firing squad. Will you not educate your children? And everybody will have a problem. Every secondary school, every primary school that can read and write will not have a copy of the constitution, which will pass 40 pages. It could be like pamphlet where they're going to preach for assembly every day.
Have you ever thought why somebody like Wike has not been kicked out of the PDP? In spite of his glaringly anti-party activities.
Everybody knows now the corrupt system now.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That listen, we don't need a weakling. And at the same time, although people are saying that Obi is clean, is a saint, sometimes it's not even a saint. It's not a complete saint we need.
It's not a complete saint we need.
Yeah, it's somebody that will be very brave to make the right decision.
Yes.
And then the consequence and say, listen, I do not care, even if it's a brother that committed offense, he's going down for it. A radical situation and all that. That is just the kind of leadership we need in Nigeria. Until we start seeing ourselves that, listen, we are Nigerians first. It's not because I am from Sokoto and all that. Somebody from Sokoto does something, and then you have a different rule for somebody from. Okay, look at what's the name of this chap that was arrested and for some time, Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu. What is the difference between Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu?
Thank you. See,
it is the same. Even Igbo's own is even worse because they went to his house. They found ammunition. They found rounds.
Ammunition in his house.
In fact, they engaged in a gunfight with the people that came to arrest him.
That he have at home.
Two of the people were killed.
Yes.
When they went to Nnamdi Kanu's house, Did they tell us that they found AK-47?
They didn't find anything. They just kill people anyhow.
They just kill people anyhow, and yet Nnamdi Kanu is giving life. So what? So you begin to say, how do you have confidence and respect for such country? It's
you see the guy that the Sharia court in the north, that guy that fought, defended himself, and killed one Fulani that attacking.
Mm-hmm.
They set him free.
Yes, of course they set him free.
You see now.
Welcome, Uncle Benno. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Omo, as e dey hot oh.
In the prison, a lot of people.
Donald Trump don't give us better Christmas present. My Christmas just starts now. Omo.
And all that, they say they will let people now that are being converts, that they are listening to him. They now come to understand that this guy is not what they were.
They are saying, telling them.
Yeah.
He has started. You are just finding out, Uncle Benno. As the matter drop, now so I show for you. I say, yeah, man. I say no. Daddy Trump has given. Santa Trump has given us a beautiful gift.
Look for instance now.
I don't need the best gift. Now Trump give me
I give
today.
an example somewhere about I went and researched on the power sector.
Oriyomi, welcome. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Oh. Donald Trump don't deliver our present, oh, our gift.
Because they are country. I went to Ethiopia. It took me to Ethiopia power sector. To my surprise.
Now Northwest now. Why you they scared? But I'm not saying they scared. Why are you scared? He's in the north. It's where it's targeted. Did you read it? Did you read the note from Donald Trump? It's targeted though. You know just do rah. It's a great one. Transparent channels, a fantastic one. My Christmas just starts.
We did the largest money for that project, and the government brought in their own.
There you go.
And this power plant is supplying the entire Ethiopia and is supplying the neighboring country around Ethiopia.
Now where the terrorists they now from bomb now, Uncle Benno. Why you they fear? Come on, don't be scared.
It just took me to Ethiopia.
Every day people they buy. I beg, you need to stop.
I was shocked. And I went into the documentary. If you see the way in Ghanaian was the architect.
Black Panther, you're going too far. Has Imo State not what they did in Imo State did not tell us that this thing is possible? Which of the governors, because the governors are all pathetic idiots. Which of the governors will say, okay, this is my colleague who, aside from party lines and all that kind of thing, say, this thing, a good thing you do, make I copy him. None of them are copying it. None of them, because of tribalism and party lines. Look at the people. Look at the way that people from PDP and the Labour Party are moving across to
all of them
to APC. Because when you move to APC, all your sins are forgiven. Look at the one that calls himself Senate President. When he's talking like someone that didn't go to school. It's an embarrassment.
In a barrister.
That one, I don't know what kind of school, what kind of barrister, what kind of school that was.
You know, they call her to bow.
Not be money they take call people to these days for Nigeria.
You see, Nigeria are funny thing. You know that.
Not be money. Now money that they take call people to buy these days now.
See, I have been crying. I've been sending messages to my own state gov, that Yeye Okpebolu. I tell her, say, these are the people, there are some Indian engineers that you need to go and invite to solve the power project of a state. And India has built the largest solar plant in the world, which is going to power 70% of India today.
I don't know whether you guys remember.
Make you go to Saturday.
Do you know the whole of Midwest, the old Midwest state, which is a combination of Edo and the Delta that we know it as, could be a food basket for half of Nigeria. Why is it not happening?
They don't want to do it.
It's not happening. Because the rain falls there. They've got one of the most fertile land in Nigeria. Yeah.
They don't want to do it.
All this money whether they borrow, you to say agriculture self then they can massive agriculture and all that. We will have so much that we will even be exporting and
exporting to African countries.
Europe self. Because a lot of right now, Europeans are starting eating African food. Yeah. All the yams that we eat now, all the yams that we eat here in the UK and plantain, do you know the yam especially, do you know it's coming from Ghana?
You see it now?
It's from Ghana.
As I talk to you now, I did for Houston, the capital of Texas. I come from close to Dallas. I want to do the holiday with my auntie in Austin. I was traveling. To my surprise, I saw a solar plant bigger than Ekiti State. I never knew Africa has solar plant. Solar panel. If you see solar panel, just go like say you go inside desert. That is the power have more than 1/10 of the state. And how much is solar plant that the Delta states, all of them not fit gather money get.
Black Panther, Omoye blah don't read state budget. They ask. You don't read the budget yet. The people want check something. Tokumbo want check something. Omoye blah don't read them.
I don't shout tire for Pebulu say. I even shout for a member say, come, Mukuna caller. If una fit give me a number, I will call him. I will explain and I will give him numbers to call. And he will take his machinery to India.
They say Obaseki set up some solar systems in Edo State before he left.
That one not dying.
Say Nigerians have great solar power specialists who can actively set this up. We don't need Indians. We get specialists. We don't need Indians. Now so they will come. Indians, when they don't come, they don't take over everything. Now they be part of a problem for politics for Nigeria. And they hear you.
It's not that I want them to go and bring Indians. What I want them to go and do, may they go look waiting they use renewable energy to do. May they take the eye see them. So that they would shock, say, this talk by the burn my truth, not before play.
Now, don't nice surround Omoye blah now. You see, say they go give man that kind of advice.
But the power thing for Imo State, foreigners, no be Nigerian man, set up that system.
God bless you. God bless you.
Huh?
Exactly my point. That's the point. Now, Nigerian person set them up. If person set them up for Abia State, why can't we solicit the expertise of that person to come and replicate it in Edo State? It's simple. But when you are a dunce and you're surrounded by dunces, what do you do?
Okay, like 3 states now: Edo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, and Port Harcourt. Like those 4 states now, they can gather finance and build a power plant that will power those 4 states.
Of course.
They can do it. They can do it.
They can, but they will never
They don't want to do it. That's the problem I'm having. They don't want to even listen to us about electricity. They don't want to even listen. Tell me any governor that have sat down and say, we need to solve the problem of power. Apart from the Eastern Bloc, so come the East now, we will talk about other people. Which of them have sat and say, this power sector, before we can call ourselves a producing country, before we can be self-sufficient, do we have the energy, the power to drive this industrialization and whatever we are thinking about, self-sufficiency, self-employment, small-scale businesses, do we have the energy to drive these economic theories we have been shouting all the days that I've been in Nigeria for all my life? We don't have it. And how do we have it? They should be able to ask themselves questions. How do we make Nigerians be self-sufficient? How do we make Nigeria to be self-employed? So that we can draw a roadmap on how to move the people from the bottom to the middle class and to the how they will drive, how they will now have a way of moving poverty out from our people. Because poverty starts from the mindset.
Listen, the point is when you don't have people a lot of people pretend that they love Nigeria, they don't love Nigeria. Okay.
Many of them now.
Look at all the members of the House when they give them all foreign cars, and you can't even patronize your local car manufacturer.
Can you imagine that?
Apart from that guy in Anambra State, what's he called? Because he's
innocent.
Innocent. There's another Yoruba man too that.
There's another Yoruba guy too.
Yeah, that make cars. Two of those industries should come together and produce cars that are used for official. I mean, if you
mean NORD, N-O-R-D.
NORD, N-O-R-D, exactly, NORD. So if two of them should provide vehicles for the House, for the members of the House, the senators and all that, if the president will say, okay, for the president, apart from NORD or Innocent and all that, you could have one or two because of the technical. I don't see. We need to start somewhere, but Tinubu and everybody plus people with the Labour Party, they collect. So that is the point.
Everybody, they not send also.
Every one of them collect. If none of them they honorable enough and say, I'm not collecting this car.
For yeah.
But morally is wrong. All of them collect.
And they will come and explain to you how it is. We know that we cannot say no because it's a policy. Damn policy. What did you worry you now? You cannot say no. Now they force the car for your throat.
I wonder.
You see, these are the things that we are saying, that we are not even a citizen of this Nigeria. These are the factors we are considering.
Exactly.
How can you say they will force something to your throat? Like what the RT started saying, that they are budgeted and we cannot stop it. What is our business with the budget of the money for the car?
Let them. You go tell them, say I no go collect. If you know like make it collect, make it get more for this thing. I'm not collecting. This is morally wrong. If all the people,
where is she now?
Uh-huh.
I don't hear that for the past 3 months. 5 months. I don't hear voice. She don't go on the ground because she cannot win again. She cannot win election. All those people that say the APC, they Labour, they go jump better APC. All of them not win vote. They are just deceiving themselves. Maybe they just pick the money that they pick. Maybe they get out. Because that's all. They are pickpockets. All of them are pickpockets. They are not better than the Agberos we have on the street. They are the effective Agberos.
The average person that goes to politics is to how to line up his pockets now.
They are pickpockets. All of them are pickpockets now. Pickpocketing the wealth of the nation. That's what they are doing.
Uh-huh.
That's what they are doing. Because I cannot understand why a senator will carry 5 police for back. He dey fear his own country. He dey fear his own land. When they make law.
Look at the new directive. They said everybody should pull out. Everybody should pull out. No police knives should be assigned to any individual, even plus politician.
Oh boy! They shout to.
Do you know that they shut down they say they shut down Lagos and Abuja consulate? They shut them down.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They did. So I think
you got to shut it down now because security no do okay. Because as you know, say if you do this type of COVID operation now, you have to shut down your embassy because it's prone for attack anyhow.
Right.
Yeah. So that's exactly what the security tablet they give. They normally follow those protocols. These are the protocols now. So it's not new. It's a protocol. It's not new because immediately because America is already directly, emotionally, everything with financially involved. So you cannot risk it to put
I just pray that my country here will follow suit to deal with terrorists.
They don't get choice now. You know why England keep quiet?
Mm-hmm.
You know why? I want Nigerians to go and research this. If you are listening, go and research. Now, it is open now because when we were saying it before, people thought we were just talking because we are angry, we are doing this. It is very clear now. Look, Boris Yeltsin, what's his name, the former Prime Minister of England, came to Nigeria, precisely Imo State, to deliver a paper for the East Imo Economic whatever summit they had, and invited him. I know he was paid for it. Then I don't know whether it's a mistake or maybe the guy was drunk. Usually they drink. He now made a statement that Nigeria supply oil and they give us whiskey. In Nigeria, they sit down there. All of them sit down there. The Nigeria, they supply, they give them oil, then they supply whiskey. That's a matter of trade. What do they call this thing? Trade barter. That trade, obviously, you will give exchange of what would they do during the olden days. Now the man talk,
trade by barter.
Trade by barter.
Guys, please double tap your screen device to like, share, or click on the three dots on the corner to like, share, subscribe. Thank you.
People thought I was joking. It has revealed himself. Just a pin of the guy told them in that summit now. The Nigerian government, all of them, they shrink when you talk that because not secret. All of them shrink. They don't fit talk. Because what they do, why British cannot speak is because of the benefit, the royalty that are getting from Nigeria. If not, it is still the same Britain that said there was a mistake in the amalgamation. That they knew that this thing was not going to be fruitful. They knew it was going to cost a lot of life are going to be lost. They knew. But they still did what? Went ahead because of selfish benefits for the royal house. That's why they went ahead. That is exactly why they went ahead. And it is right there. Even the book is out there. The British man wrote the book. They wrote the book. It was a mistake. They should have put us together. We did not. It was a mistake. And even it is quite clear that it was not even Nigeria. It's called the royal, whatever they call it. I forgot the name. I read it very far, long time ago.
Royal Nigeria Company.
It was a company now. It was a company. They just put us together in a hurry formation because our people apply. Then we took talk. I mean, what do they call it? Talk. I want to tell them with all in voice. Even the Southerner tell them with in power, say we are not meant together. They talk now. This thing is not new. That we have been saying. It's not new. But people are trying to be, I don't know whether they're trying to be patriotic in suffering. I don't know. It is not new. This father that seek for independence said this thing was not well done. Then the question we should be asking ourselves, how are we going to make it a done deal that we can live together? How are we going to make it? But we refuse it. We refuse it. A man came and changed your national anthem without not passing through the National Assembly. Everybody keep quiet. Is that a country? Everybody get quiet. Is that a country? The national anthem. The thing that keep us, that the country together. where you infuse the belief and the ideal of the country is in the national anthem, and you now change it overnight. That means we are just a gang of people that just we be like gangster. All of us will be like gangster. Because if you even get with that single thing, if cause don't make us to enter street, but everybody just keep quiet. Okay, now everybody start to sing them. It is quite clear. People are not looking at this simple thing as a critical thing that forms the country. Your national anthem is where lies your objective and your belief. Your belief as a country. You see embedded into the national anthem. Go and look at the American national anthem. Go and look at the Ghana national anthem. Go and look at the French national anthem. Everything about the Frenchman is inside the national anthem. Everything that makes them strong, everything they ideal, their belief is inside that national anthem. That's what gives them morale when they sing it. That is what strengthens them and make them strong in their amalgamations. But what do we see in Nigeria? People don't even understand. This is what I'm talking about, the national anthem. People don't know. People don't know. They are just singing. Oh, they just sing. They don't know say that national anthem so supposed to be our belief, our bond. Whenever we sing it, we look at ourselves as brothers and sisters in the same struggle. Whenever we sing it, we look at ourselves as the blood of the nation.
Must see the sheep when do ta to Nigeria. Oh, God damn. I dey show am for my screen now. They said the ship that bombed Nigeria. Interestingly, the Americans went with ship-based surface-launched missiles rather than an actual airstrike. The Nigerian government was aware and cooperating, so why not an airstrike? It will be interesting to know how many missiles were used and sites that were hit. Because they actually look like missile launch, yeah. On the economic side, since the federal government of Nigeria is cooperating, the market will take that as a signal of certainty, limiting fallout. If anything, it shows the US ready to partner with Nigeria on a shared goal of fighting terrorism. See the ship now. Or more. When this one go to do
Omoye, Omoye. You see what happen now, You make I tell you what's in the happen now. That I want to make you guys remember when America wanted to have.
Sorry, no verse. Let's say I go use this picture as my. They don't already wear Trump. What did they call this Igbo material? What did they call it? Igbo material. What did they call it? They don't use also agbada for Trump with the cap. I beg. I need to go ahead.
Yes, but what I wanted to say is that there was a time during Obasanjo regime, the President Trump liaised with Obasanjo. I mean, the United States President then liaised with Obasanjo concerning the Gulf of Guinea. They wanted to have a base in the Gulf of Guinea because that Gulf of Guinea, we have one of the highest reserve of Nigeria oil, and there is bound to be an insecurity that it is long time ago that they surveyed this thing and they told the Nigerian, because there was an exchange of security, whatever they had together. And they told them that area, we want to have a base there so that we can assist in securing that area. Thereby we can have a base. It should be a mutual agreement. So that because this oil theft, it has its own dynamics. And they know that if America comes in, they will not go thief anything. They will not go pass that place again. So what they now did, the then Minister of Defense and the Minister of Army, Chief of Army Staff, revoked and said there's no way America cannot have a base in Nigeria. Now, what happened in that Gulf of Guinea? Now, this useless Boko Haram coup and them, they don't assemble. They don't try themselves in the Lake Chad Basin. They don't try to survey that place and move down there to become pirates that will be terrorizing anything that goes through that place. See, where that ship is and where they can fire is from that place. It's from that place. Because that place is closer. And if they have the military base there, then this place for Jos, there's one local government Jos, that place that place that is high altitude. Nigeria has a military base there too. I've forgotten the place. It's closer to Goza. They now have a military base there, and I believe they are eyeing that place because it's high altitude and that place is secured. There's mountain there that will protect them from any firepower. So there are so many things that Nigeria would have gone into a security partnership with America. People are always afraid. My mineral resources, my resources. Your resources can be. You can sit down and have a relationship. After all, America discovered oil in Saudi Arabia. They were there for some decades of years before they now turned it over to the Saudis, and Saudi Arabia now indigenized just one refinery. That refinery can supply the entire Africa. It's in Saudi Arabia. Just one refinery. Every Saudi Arabia still have shares in that refinery. It is what the Nigerian country refused to do. They refuse to make Nigeria believe in their country. That's why we are not citizens of the country.
Yeah.
That is why we don't even know how our resources are being taken.
Right.
I don't know.
I need to play a video. I want to play like short videos. So we're going to continue this conversation. There's a short interview. I think this is from where? Is this Fox News? I don't know. I think it's News Nation. Okay, let's listen to this. This has to do with the...
Jessica, it was around 6 o'clock Eastern time tonight, about an hour ago, that President Trump announced that the U.S. had launched strikes inside of Nigeria, targeting and killing elements of ISIS in the northwestern part of the country. We don't know how many people were injured, how many were killed in this American strike.
Okay.
What we do know is President Trump says the reason the strike was launched is because he says Christians within Nigeria, as you mentioned, have been targeted. Not just over the last year, but really over the last several years. He broke this news on Truth Social with a pretty lengthy post. I'm going to just read to you the back half of that post. He says, quote, "I previously warned these terrorists that if they do not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay, and tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes. Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues." We also saw the Secretary, Pete Hegseth, say, quote, that the president was clear last month. The killing of innocent Christians in Nigeria and elsewhere must end. He says the Department of War is always ready. So ISIS found out tonight on Christmas. More to come, and grateful for Nigerian government support and cooperation. We know, because we've confirmed with a Pentagon official, that the Nigerian government was working with the United States. There was approval, and they worked in conjunction on these strikes. So that is an important caveat to this story here. Just some background. In Nigeria over the last year, sectarian violence has continued to be a major problem. Tens of thousands of Nigerians have been either kidnapped or killed, both Christians and Muslims, targeted and killed by terrorist organizations like ISIS and like Boko Haram. In fact, human rights NGO International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law says that this year alone, there were about 7,000 Christians that have been killed. Again, this has been ongoing essentially since 2009, when Boko Haram really established a foothold in Nigeria, Jessica. So we are seeing this killing, again, Muslims and Christians. But tonight, President Trump emphasizing the fact that Christians have been targeted and killed. He has been saying this for some time, that this might be a possibility. And tonight, on Christmas, we are seeing American strikes within Nigeria. All right.
So there's another video I want to play. 1 second. Thank you, Daddy Trump. Now, Daddy, I beg.
Where for over Trump just bombed northern Nigeria. Where for over a decade, Christians have been massacred. There's a genocide happening. And we know the attacks are coming. We knew this Christmas Day attack was coming.
Yeah.
And nothing was being done.
Yeah.
Well, today something happened. And it wasn't an attack by ISIS or ISWAP or Boko Haram or the Fulani. You know who it was? It was the U.S. government hearing from people like you who tagged him, people like us who stood up for our brothers and sisters in Christ in Nigeria and said, guess what? They're our own body in Christ. They live in a different continent, but we stand for them. And Trump just bombed them. Try it again, Boko Haram. Try it again, Fulani. You see, this has been going on for too long. And as Christians, we should never be vengeful, but we do protect our own. We do protect the least of these. We do protect those who are being led away to the slaughter. And right now, we just sent a strong message. So thank you, President Trump. Merry Christmas. A blessing for Nigeria. A blessing for America. A blessing for Christians worldwide.
Me, I don't think Momo na enter Twitter. If you get Twitter page, if you don't get Twitter, create one. No, we need to bombard Donald Trump. You know, say like they like me, we they like that kind of thing where we dey praise him. Don't enter Twitter. Just they say thank you, Trump. Oh, Daddy Trump. Matter of fact, let me go to his page. I dey follow am now. My daddy, person when I use my full chest support. I better go.
To Riley Moore
and yes,
Congressman Riley Moore.
Riley Moore and Pete Exit. Pete yes, as well.
They should continue to thank them and give every other resources information. Continue to bombard their tweet site, send information, send the current information to them. Send it and send any voice note that you all these idiots that call themselves government officials, what they have been saying, send it to them.
He's not very active on Twitter. He's more active on Truth Social. I get Truth Social accounts. I will go take 10 camp for them.
Which one the Truth Social again?
Nayon, you know that time they kicked him off when this guy was the owner of Twitter. What's his name? They can't ban him from Twitter because he was making a lot of...
President Trump?
Yeah, they ban him. That's during that election period where they take... They can't go create your own Truth Social. Now they call him. It be like Twitter too, but it's different. But I get account for there as well. I will go thank him for there, but I dey retweet in account. I dey call him name, and he still get account for Twitter. It's just not as active on it. Yeah. It's just not as active on it. So I beg. I don't really thank him already. But guys, I beg when I go thank him again.
Post time, tag him.
Exactly.
I don't know that.
Oh yeah, make we listen to this one, last one.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump has announced that the United States has conducted military strikes in Nigeria on Christmas Day. These strikes, according to the president, is to target ISIS operating in northwest Nigeria. Now, Donald Trump put out a lengthy Truth Social post. I could read it to you, but essentially all it said was that he was targeting ISIS officials and ISIS threats to Christians living in Nigeria. Remember, Donald Trump has long been on this let's attack Nigeria train because he believes that ISIS is targeting Christians in Nigeria. Remember, the reason why he even knew about this was actually because of a Fox News report that he watched and found out about this, according to earlier reports. But now the United States has struck Nigeria on Christmas. It's unclear whether or not this is going to be a repeated effort or whether this is a one-time strike. This is not war per se. This is just the United States strike, military strike in Nigeria. Spread the word. Follow for more.
Welcome, Mr. Big Angry. Merry Christmas to you. You say you don't like it and the money should be spent here on the foreign BS. Guess what though? Right? Okay, you say you get it, but no, I understand. You have every right to feel a type of way about it. I do completely agree with you that the money should be spent here. But guess what? America has been doling out money to Nigeria for hospital, for healthcare, for all kinds of things that we don't really need, by the way, right? We don't really need it, but because we have corrupt politicians, they take the money, they pocket it, right? And they use these terrorists for campaign every election cycle, at least the last 12 or almost 16.
I can ask the question.
1 second, let me just land on this point for Mr. Big and Angry, right? So imagine you've been giving money, right? And nothing to show for it. Do you know how much the US has been giving to Nigeria to curb this terrorism? You don't even want to know. Maybe you should go do some research, you'll find out, right? So guess what? The terrorists keep unaliving. And whether you like it or not, America has some interest in Nigeria. Okay, they have some interest, so they can't watch whatever their interest is just go like that. Meanwhile, Christians are being chased out of their indigenous homes and put in IDP camps. So you might not like it. My tax money is involved too, by the way, right? I work, I pay my taxes every year, right? And a lot of people that I know. So I hear you, and I do understand where you're coming from. Trust me, I do. But you see what Trump is doing for Nigeria, you have no idea. He's like a miracle, okay? Like answers to prayers that's been going on for decades. We've been bleeding out people every single day in Nigeria. But I hear you though, and I understand, right? I understand. Well, yeah, I could be wrong to you, and that's also okay. Do you understand? I could be wrong. What other response is there? What other response is there? There's no other response that these people will take seriously. No other response. Okay? So, anyway, go ahead, Black Panther. You wanted to...
Omoye, sorry. Let me just add to what you just said.
Okay,
see,
yeah.
By this guy saying spending money on BS, that is very disrespectful. Because he doesn't even understand the situation that is going on in Nigeria.
He said he gets it, but no. I mean, clearly he understands, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, but he says it's BS.
After he said that, he said he gets it, but no. So that means he knows exactly what he's saying. I don't want us to waste time on him. That's okay. Whatever he feels, whatever he thinks, that's all right. My own, his lives are being saved.
He doesn't even deserve any response. He can think whatever he
exactly.
He
so he's just saying now. He's saying yes, he doesn't care.
There are a lot of Nigerians in the military. My senior cousin served America for 27 years. He went to even Iraq to serve. So what are you talking about? There are a lot of Nigerians that are top doctors. I know that you're saying that they are going to spend they're spending money on BS. What do you mean? Where are you from? And you find out that this person that is speaking like this is a Black American. You don't even know your roots. So just go away. If you don't understand, go to internet.
If you not even be Black American, for all you know, if you be one APC person hiding under that handle, you never know. So let's not waste too much time on this. Go ahead, Black Panther.
See, Omoye, it's not every people that come out there to. It's not everybody that comes out there to speak on some issue, because many people don't understand the geopolitics of what is going on. And even in America, they don't care. No, that's the problem about it. They don't know how the country is being protected. They don't know the relationship that bonds America with some other countries.
I don't care. Black Panther. He said, wait, no need to even explain. There's no need. Clearly, the guy not there yet for you to explain. He's not interested. Please, let's move on. We have better things. Just give 1 minute. 1 minute when you talk what you want to talk. We'll wrap them up and move to other things.
Yeah. Whenever, if you see anybody said, if he mentioned BS, that person is an illiterate when it comes to what we are talking about. Because he cannot put a BS on issues that will affect him. Exactly. How the terrorism start entering America? Does he know anything about it? He doesn't know. So, my brother, my sister, don't answer people that said rubbish on the same that doesn't know anything about geopolitics, doesn't know about where they come from, doesn't know about even know what is being run in America. Many Americans don't know. It takes a lot of people to explain to them what is going on in the system, because the system, they don't know. Everything they know is bullshit. Spend money on us. Bullshit. Spend money on us. Will you be safe if the whole money in America be spent on you? Will you be safe? Those are the fundamentals Americans should be asking. Are we going to be safe? Do you know the kind of things America have done to so many countries that have relieved them, that helping people and making sure they protect their interests? as boomerang, and America is still standing firm on its feet, making sure that there's peace. Without America, there's no peace in the world, and it's going to affect the homeland. So don't answer to those people. They need to go to school and learn. You don't need to teach them because it is too late for us to teach them. They need to go back to the school to learn. That's what I would say.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to give people benefit of the doubt. You can't assume that they know. So, I mean, I wanted to explain it just in case he wasn't operating from, intentionally spewing, operating from a lack of not knowing. And I'm glad I mentioned it to him, but he's showed himself to be not to care. So there's no moving on. Let's see. Some Nigerians are very selfish and gullible. Absolutely, Irene. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't leave him. Let's leave this person alone. It's a waste of time. That's true. Levi. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Christopher, welcome. Yeah, he might be APC because most of these APC people, they're cowards. They come under all kinds of guys now, acting like they're not. You understand? Exactly. For healthcare, you said insecurity, exactly. And you want me to not ask you question. You're on the locked in. So there was in the Northwest. May God bless him. May God bless President Donald J. Trump. Wallahi. And the United States of America, for real. He has been very consistent, Irene. Very, very. I've been honestly very proud of him. Talk na do. Na be Donald Trump name. Talk na do. You understand? The guy has been consistent. I have not been disappointed. I mean, of course, not be everything I agree with him on, but on major foreign policy, my goodness, it's been wonderful to observe. It's been wonderful. Trump is on the roll, man. He's on the roll. He's ready for these people. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I say know. Watch the beginning of the video. Not twice. Don't bombard them for that side. He don't do kaboom for them. Temilade, welcome. Very selfish and gullible. Yep. Temilade, absolutely. Merry Christmas to you. Temidayo, welcome. Merry Christmas. He doesn't need to understand what's going on. That's true. You're right, Temidayo. Me, I just, benefit of doubt. Until we start telling ourselves the truth, we will not go anywhere. Our people will see the truth, but they will bend it. Exactly. Ogun fire APC. Una go learn new thing. Oh my God. Anytime I hear people curse with you, say Ogun kill you. It they make me laugh. I don't know why.
They go learn the hard way.
I'm telling you. They make me laugh. Atlantic say Ogun kill. Oh my God. Ogun fire APC. You not go learn new thing. I'm telling you. May they come gaslight us now. So this na
wetin dem dey think about Omoye na the second time they think about all of them.
Of course. That second time now e no go reach their hand. As e be now, e don unravel. E no go reach their hand. This person say President Trump na the real Odogu Parara. Nigerians. They don't give a title Odogu Parara. I'm telling you, my next title na that one it will be Odogu Parara. And then George Saul, he's a part of Truth Nigeria. He said, he responded to Pete Hegseth. He said, the Fulani ethnic militia are the ones buying Christians. I'll be happy to help you out because they have their own, they have their own security details as well, as in they know exactly where these people are. So, yeah. Americans does not care about you foolish Christians. This was what people were saying. They are after our resources. Now remember, you are worshiping a white man. Those were the things we were hearing.
Don't mind them. That is what they talk with that too.
Trump's agenda to act as a defender of Christianity to satisfy his evangelical base. Okay? You think Trump cares about Nigerian Christians? You lots are mugus. Those are the things they were telling us. It is politics Trump is playing by designating us. He does not care one bit about Nigerian Christians or Nigerians. There was no kind of fooling, I'm telling you, that we did not see from Ikorodu, DNC people and their... if you see during that Trump election, oh my God, if you see the dragging when they drag me for Twitter, no abuse when I not collect. No abuse when I not collect. I say, okay, no problem. Me, na foreign policy concern me. Anything one I like, me could do. You know? Let me catch up with comments there. Let me see. Kinetic fire. APC go learn wetin kinetic really be. I'm waiting to hear what the terrorist boss Gumi. I'm telling you, let Gumi come out now. Want to hear terrorist apologies? Let him come out. Temidayo, we don't need an understanding of geopolitics before deciding. Exactly, Temidayo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lives matter more than anything else. People are losing their lives every single day in Nigeria. Wetin concern me concern your geopolitics. I don't care. As long as my people feel they're safe, that's all I care about. Yeah, right. Temidayo. Well, thank you for saying that. Abemana, continue to double tap the screen to like or click on the 3 dots on the right hand corner to like, share, subscribe. To those who have already done so, thank you very much. That was the first talking point. Yeah. Christopher Gavi, you say he needs oil. Okay, I hear you. He need make take. We get a surplus. Remember when
they give oil for Niger that make
take. Remember when very dark man and his cohorts were talking about resources? Don't mind them now. Just a very dark man. You know that. I mean, I like what they do, but not be everything I agree with. I will happily. I'm telling you, I go happily. Now, human lives, na matter pass. If they give them the resources to drink, if them want, wetin una criminal not exactly. Not that politicians when they guzzle up our oil from the south. Meanwhile, they hide their gold. They send it to Saudi Arabia. They send it to Dubai. Any gold we see now for Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, na Nigerian gold. They're not a share with una, but they can't collect our oil. They collect oil rig. Your sultan has an oil rig in the south. Wetin una criminal and other politicians they do with gold, diamond, cobalt, lithium, californium? Abeg, make dem come carry the so-called resources. Life should good today. Yes, absolutely. I'm telling you, when they take show us pepper, how many of the resources benefit you? How many of the resources? How much you enter your pocket every month? I beg you, may we hear words. Then they can't carry the resources. We don't need. So you tell the resources with the benefit and hey, different. Your only few people now they swallow the resources for Nigeria. Gluttons. We need American boots on the ground to thank God Trump has. But yes, when Trump say, this window na the window when we need though, because we don't know who go after Trump. If we not get this time, Omo forget. I really like what they happen. If Trump helps end the Fulani hegemony, one second, sorry. If Trump helps to end Fulani hegemony, they are welcome to favorable terms on natural resources. I'm telling you, what has Britain done for us? Bam! Britain fold hands. They don't take over their country already. Selfish motherfuckers. All those they are oligarchs for Britain. What did they do? I beg, go ahead, Black Panther.
You see, I blame it. The oil that they are getting from Nigeria will not make them to talk. And that text where that message where that last message you said that Trump still get, thank God Trump still get more years. That's it. That person send that message. May God bless you.
I'm telling you.
Thank God he still get more years so that he go help us clean up our place before we start. What we go do?
I'm telling you.
Because this clean up, we need the clean up. We need the clean up and a regime change. Because we are going to regime change, which is going to be possible. That is where we are going to.
Exactly.
And if they are not very careful, we have the two nations. Nigeria is going to go part Nigeria because they have told them that they should expunge Sharia law from their mentality. If they don't do that, something else might happen.
Let them go their way. Me, I know everyone we not live. Not our ways are not. Come, I don't even understand how our so-called ancestors don't live with these people all these years since amalgamation. I'm telling you, our ways are not. They are not the same at all. Let them go their way. Let them go their way. We suffer too much. Let them go their way. All the resources that we have now, the North, they enjoy them. They go send their children go school all over the world. When they finish, guess what? Big jobs are waiting for them. You that read the book, use your brain, do everything. You don't have anything coming to you. No, it has to stop. The greed is evil. Let the North stay on their own. I know they fear to talk am. Let the North go. Let them go and enjoy their Sharia and Hizbah in peace. I beg. If you come say, okay, I want to go to the North, you are on your own. Now you can't carry yourself, go there. So you must abide by their rules. It's simple. And they should leave our oil alone and focus on their Californium. After all, we don't discover say they get mineral resources. Let them trade it to whichever country they want to trade it with. Whether they want to carry and give it to France, now their business. Niger no go kukuma agree for them. I beg. SSA na Trump 2028. I welcome many USA help one at a time. After all, now they put Buhari and not be the point of correction. Now Democrats, now he put Obama, now he put Buhari and Tinubu for power. So please, let's get that right. Waiting for next move to clap or shout. Me, I don't need dance. I don't clap, shout. I'm ready for the next round. Oh, they cackle. Okay, it's crackling for you too. How about now? SSA, I've been praying for Nigeria, deliverance of Nigeria since I was a teenager. Not bole you. Prayer for Nigeria, not bole you. Now you are 29 years old and you have tears in your eyes here. Oh my God, my sister. Air hugs. I'm sending you hugs right now. You just woke up to the news and have, oh my goodness, I'm sending you hugs. So you can imagine you're 29. Most of us are older than you here. We've never had any good Nigeria. We've been praying since for Nigeria to be good. You come, they born you, you meet them. Person you can't tell me, say no, make I not talk about. Trump is my daddy right now, my grandfather. The father that fathered their nations. Okay, it's slightly better now. Okay. You're so happy hearing the news. Hey, oh, me too. Oh. Now make us come here. Oh. Yeah, I'm from the South. Essay, look from your name, you're also from the South. Black Panther, go ahead, talk, Jare. I beg Mona continue to double tap. If never like, I beg. Go click on the 3 dots to like. I beg. To sweet my belly.
We don't deliberate, and some people no go hear, so we no go force them to hear or to understand what they talk. Let them keep on talking because they are part and parcel of the oligarch ruling Nigeria because they are enjoying it. You know one thing I've got to learn about Nigeria? Those of them that the oligarch and the politicians have steadily convinced to come and come and be partnering with them. Those that believe in this Wazobia syndrome, those that believe that it's a Yoruba man that need to be in power, those that believe that it's a Hausa man that need to be in Aso Rock, all those people that have that mentality, all of them, they are coercing in this quagmire called Nigeria because they don't know the definition of what they are in. They are people that want to eat today and forget their tomorrow.
Yep.
There are people that doesn't understand the Nigeria template they are in. The template that we are in today is not you and I template. That is what they don't understand. You want to exist, just to exist. And when it is time to go to take your life, is that the kind of template you believe in? With the template they are doing, they are operating on in Nigeria, does not use us into it. That is why we are not citizens. That is why they can take anybody's life anytime they like. because look at the general they killed, the brigadier general. Do they care? Did they mourn him? Was the flag of Nigeria brought down halfway for him? Did they respect his family, his wife, his children? Did they say sorry for the miss of a general, not to take us of the one that is a foot soldier, that is just a common rank and file soldiers? Do they care? Do they care about the Christians, even the Muslims over there that are being killed? Do they care? These are the templates that you and I does not know about, but they want to force you to live in that template they have written. We are explaining this to Nigerians. They think that we are playing politics. Who cares about politics? To hell with politics. We are talking about our existence as human beings, that God has designated to exist, to have a right to life. But Nigerians are always playing politics. Everything but their life now politics. It's not supposed to be so. Let us sit down and listen, not selfishly, listen to a voice of truth. And if you doubt it, sit down in your closet and research and make a call to Nigeria and let them tell you what template is operating now, whether you and I are part of it. So my brothers and sisters, all of us, we must know that it is only the truth that can make us nor set us free. Nothing but the truth. If you listen to the truth here, Madam Omoye has been speaking about the truth for long. People tag her as if, like people say Donald Trump is coming to steal your resources. Look, your great grandfather. Did they care about? Did they use the resources?
They see and use the great. They see the resources used.
Did you go to school with the resources?
For
Did your father pay for school fee? Did your father benefit from the resources? But you and I are still existing. So where does the resources play a role in our life? Look, let us forget this is a natural thing. They can't finish it. Even if they take it, they can't finish it.
If they lie, they're waiting. How would the resources don't help? Please tell me.
Okay,
who it don't help? Over 200 million people. How many people don't get the resources apart from the few at the top? I beg you.
Even the soil in Benin that has been there for long, which they really buy everybody for.
No.
Is the soil not still there?
Oh.
Is it not the soil they are taking to China?
Oh. Come and see the big gullies in my own side where they are taking sand from to take to China.
It go finish. They will dig Africa, carry go China. So let us be very mindful and let us look. Life is sacrosanct. Without life, your resources is nothing, because it's you that have life that will still till the ground to take the resources. So when you have no, where does the resources come from?
I tell you, people when they don't buy now, when they don't buy, terrorists don't buy, they think of resources right now. For where they
think about our existence as a body that can have a template that we can call our own. We are just like a prodigal son roaming around. We don't know when we go meet our papa for house, so that papa will keep good for us, which is the Nigeria. We don't know because we don't have food. We don't even know our father fed. Because we don't even have a country. Not that we will not get. We just they pretend. Every Nigerians are pretending because they don't even understand whether it's Nigeria, whether it's a country, or let us just continue to exist. We don't pass through this earth. We came to contribute to this earth. We came to leave our footprint on this earth, not just to come and chop and die and go. Is that what it's all about? Nigerians, we should wake up. This is no longer country. It's life. Life is being lost.
Mary,
700,000. 7,000 a day.
Yep. Mary, something.
We are talking about APC election. I'm not saying the election. No. Send the emancipation of an average human being living in Nigeria. That is what I send. When we don't learn our lesson, we could all wake up. But let no one come to any channel to say it's going to steal our resources. Which them resources? Then get them, not the God give us. You go feel still waiting God give to person. Ask question. You go feel still waiting God give to us. You know go feel still lamb now. You go only feel take. Can anybody dry the Atlantic Ocean?
For where?
Or steal water from Atlantic Ocean? Can you do it? It's impossible. Let's rest our mind. Resources are there.
Make I read this thing. I beg. Wait, may I read this thing? Somebody posted this on their Twitter and say a mission. I be like say they send an DM about them. Say a mission only America can execute with the most sophisticated and advanced precision warheads. They never expected it and never understood what was happening. Okay, that's Nigerian government. I believe they're referring to. Excuse me, because therefore don't tell the terrorists to go hide. Strikes started 11:15 p.m. Nigerian time.
They told the Nigerian government that they want to strike. They know.
Yeah, they know. Maybe or when they're ready, they know. You know, they've been in negotiations. They've been talking. So yeah. Now Nigerian time, 11:15 p.m. Nigerian time, and lasted 51 minutes. Damage is unimaginable. If you see the first video, you will fear America. Can save this
wow.
one. Yep.
51 minutes.
51 minutes precisely. Now so the best of.
So strike.
Yep.
Wow.
So that means that they take down a lot of them. That's what that means.
And the perimeter where they go draw, it would be very wide.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. 51 minutes. That's not a joke. Hey.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
This is the first time I will hear America go strike for 51 minutes. Wow.
To tell you, say maybe they round them up. Yep, they round them up. This now, see this CDS Musa, people are saying they don't trust him, that he probably works for the Sultan. Because you know what they said he was trying to attack them.
They want to rubbish the man, don't mind them.
Yeah, the president say no, not be even the Northerners come. Now outside people say they don't trust the man because if probably they work for, do you understand? The Sultan. They say when they come, they hit them hard. Then all this Ahmed Yusuf come out. They say no, may they negotiate with them and stuff like that.
Yeah. I tell you one thing in the Bible that you should know: if a person that is good comes into the ballroom, the entire society will rejoice. This man was elected. The entire Nigeria were rejoicing. That means that man is good. You don't rejoice over evil person. And a nation will not rejoice over evil people. Everybody rejoice that this man was, even in the international world, they all rejoice that this man has come. The soldiers, the small soldiers, rank and file, they all rejoice that this man came back. And now somebody is saying, oh, he's working for the star. All those people are part of the terrorists. They are part, they have different groups. The group that tells the lies to turn truth to lie. Who is the Sultan say? Let me even ask them, who is Sultan? Is he not a spiritual head? Is he a king? So it's just like an imam, the big imam.
Hey, well, Sid, welcome, oh. My brother, you don't hear the news? Welcome, Merry Christmas, oh. Thank you very much, Essay. I appreciate. Go ahead, Black Panther.
No, people should stop all these things. Even if you go and check the history, when Nigeria got amalgamated, the Southerner said one thing. He said, one, we don't look alike. We don't have the same mindset.
That's true.
We have the same custom. So what does it even mean to us? Sadana said this. What does it mean to us? Why are we pretending not to know that we are not together? Why are we pretending? Why are we forcing ourselves to force, somebody Sultan? Sultan was the one that even blessed them and said one thing to us. He said it in the newspaper. He said anybody that fight Boko Haram, Complete it now. What he said. Anybody that fight Boko Haram is against Islam. He said it. The Sultan of Sokoto said it. I said it. If you don't see it in the media, don't call me by my name again. It's there in the media. Sultan said it. He said it point blank. And what do you now respect that kind of a human being that wants his own people to be banned because of jihadism? You call him a sultan, evil template, an evil human being that call himself a human being that is existing because of your own self-religion. You want to eliminate other people from existing. I don't even know. Sometimes people tell me that Islam is not this thing. I believe them. Because when I go to Dubai, I saw a different Islam. When I go to some other Islamic, I saw a different Islam. Why do we want to practice demonic oppression and hide under in religion? And they call themselves Sultan. Sultan, they mention that precise in Quran. Is it not man-made? Why should it be a God over you people? And he said, if you are against Islam, you are against our brothers, bandits, Boko Haram. How can a spiritual head of a religious body say that? When your own Quran said you should live in peace with your neighbor. It's right there in the Quran. Why should Sultan turn the Quran upside down? And we have in Christendom too. This same kind of Sultan preaching of Islam. We have the same people in the Christendom. They call themselves Father, Jew. They are preaching heresy and turning the mindset of Christians around. This whole religion, which is supposed to be a personal thing in the life of a human being, has now turned to evil in a new dimension. But our people that are so in religiosity don't want to understand that the evil that you create today might be the one that will take your life or take your grandchildren's life tomorrow. And then to keep on growing in it. America coming, Donald Trump coming is a blessing. And if we have to pay him back the resources of the land and emancipating us from this evil, we will pay him with enough oil rig. We will dash out for being a man that helps us so that life will be sacrosanct in our community. So that life will hold life, will hold human being life as one of the greatest blessings God has given us. So anybody that comes to say sorry, want to take a result, to hell with all of them. All of them, they should go to hell and catch fire, catch transformer. Which resources? If there's resources, there's no human being to think and bring resources out. Will it not remain useless inside the soil? No human being, everybody is dead. So please, everybody, let them make it flush all this, make it buy all of them. Then when you don't buy all of them, we will not sit down and talk on the oil well we give Donald Trump and the United States. Simple. If you don't like it, catch fire. People will kill all of you now. Thank you, my sister.
I'm telling you, you don't talk and finish, my brother. I really appreciate. So on that note, I think we were gonna. This is a good spot. This is a sweet spot to end the show. I don't know if I go do this 3 hours. Oh, look at me. I don't do past 3 hours. I beg. They are not saying more news go as the news go they unfold. Meanwhile, your Nigerian news, none of them, they carry the thing. Now after Ministry of Internal Affairs, whatever they call them, now they start to they drop very. I saw your comments earlier, Kenny. Very God. We know journalism. We don't buy for Nigeria. Forget. We not get media for Nigeria. It's gone. Okay. Somebody's tweet said apparently Tinubu's incompetence. How true is that? Led to the very first U.S. military airstrike on Nigerian soil in our 65-year-old history. Well, when you have a government that does not care. You know, see as they drag their leg like snail, Tinubu dey fear for im life at old age. He no want to die. Because he buy the presidency from Fulani people, so they move like a snail. You just say America no dey pay attention to them with all the money wey they don give them for security and all of that. This is the result. I hope that Nigerians recognize that your election come 2026, 2027, you are going to war. You are not, it's not the same. Donald Trump don help una small because those people when they kpai so, some of those people Tinubu be wan use take rig election. He don plant them, say okay, we go use the rig. I'm telling you people, now all that plan I don kaboom for im face, allegedly. Okay, so the news when your national media supposed to dey share to us, na international news we dey get am. Sorry, go ahead my brother.
So I just want to make you add this one. He never finished the bombing, no. He's still designing more for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and we are here for it. So maybe before they break now, another one don't drop. By that time, we'll consider again. We'll come talk the matter. See the ship when they send. You see the missile. Now be that. Now they my screen. So from the ship, you see as they send the missile, he not miss targets. He not miss targets.
They will show us the video now. They go. No, America must show us the video.
They show the video. The video they there, and then they show the picture of as the missile they go vroom like that.
Thank God. So Nigerian president will escape from that one.
Exactly. Yeah, Tinubu is a blood-sucking vampire. I'm telling. Guess what? This one, if he like make it not buy, but he go come out. That 2027 not sure for him. If he like make all the APC people, all those APCs they go kaboom each other. Shebi Wike and Fubara they drag.
Vampire.
Na vampire na.
What your mandate again?
He turn himself to emperor.
You know the president of the Senate say even Mr. Trump is on our neck.
I'm telling you. And you know say this tax come January when people they fight. So people are already talking about protesting. I'm waiting for Dele Faro to miss Sunday sermon to come and tell us more.
Wahala go dey their head.
Wahala go dey their head. This na the time.
They will change this government too.
This na time for opposition to mobilize themselves. This is the opportunity they need.
Yeah, this is the opportunity
to apply what pressure.
Pressure,
APC no go dey see road again. This is the time. This na golden opportunity.
That old man, I think, will make it just come off for road. Maybe they tell him point blank, you got to leave the scene, please, sir.
I tell him Pikin that day. Pikin come one space like that. He come dey talk. Then they ask a question. Person come ask and say, why can't you tell your dad to just not? I mean, come on, your dad is 80 something. Don't you want your dad to play with the grandchildren? They speak English. Now I reach there, I just scatter everywhere. I tell him, I say, tell your dad we don't want any geriatric. The geriatrics we've had, see where we are today. I say you are supposed, you won't be son. You're supposed to throw your cap, say you want to be president. Why are you pushing your father? Why? I don't understand. I said, hell to the no. Atiku will never. It is not. It is already written in nature. He will never be president of Nigeria. I don't have anything against the man. I do not. He should carry his money and pocket it. The people following him are only after his money. That's all. They are all interested in his money. That's all. That's why they even come out. When they don't try, say we not budge. They're not they talk him again. They're not they insist on the article again. I see you and who want to do geriatric move again. May I call they watch this same movie all over? Hell no. Make you go sit down for house.
Or 70 something to 80 something. And another 80 something. Make them swear for us.
I'm telling you, remember Sydney, the Tinubu sent Christmas greeting yesterday, 24th. He tag the father that fathered their father. Ow! What a shame. Sovereign nation in the bush. A whole president of a nation. You they send Merry Christmas to your people when not careful, when not send you. You they tag another president. Hey God, oh hello. Shame catch me.
Now, who the word all of them? What the team where they work for? All of them.
No.
If the Americans try to naturally, they sweet my mind. See, I am so happy to be.
Okay, I don't know if it happened. But anyway, we'll wrap them up.
I am so happy. I am so happy I can talk boldly and have a report to give to my distractors. And I'll be asking me, where is Donald Trump?
You will tell them, say, well. I'm sure you are aware now. Yeah.
If they wake up from bed, it's 4 o'clock in Nigeria now. If they just wake up, I will just tag all of them. Yes, my report is out there now. Open your TV and watch the news.
I'm telling you, my brother, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate the engagement. I really appreciate you and Tone. Tone, go don't sleep. Tone, are you still there?
Very much of it.
Oh, you're awake. So this thing make everybody happy. Okay. What do you have anything else to say?
Well, I believe many people put their lights. That's why they don't know it will happen. So in the morning, the good news will spread, and I think people will be really dancing. That will be best news they ever heard for a long time on Boxing Day.
I'm telling you, oh my God, such a blessing this has been.
Yeah, I know, but it's not ended because I think it's just a one-off. For them to bring a warship, as I don't know where they launched from, but I think it's somewhere close to Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. They didn't say.
They didn't say, but it's just to tell them that, listen, I'm not joking. For me to send a warship all the way there and execute this, we're not playing.
Yeah.
You know? But it's all good. But Nigerian, the people that matter in the Nigerian army should, they know what to do when they are ready to do it. But if they want to be calling a criminal their commander-in-chief, I don't know. They should remember the what they pledged when they were getting to the academy to look to Nigeria, to be criminals. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Tone, Kenya is sending you greetings. He said it's been a minute that he's heard your voice. Me too. It's been a long time. It's really nice to hear you on the panel and your extensive knowledge on this as well. Really appreciate the engagement. This was so much fun, and it made it so much better just having people to talk to and all of that. Thanks to you and Black Panther especially. I really appreciate you guys. So tomorrow we'll see how it turns out. I might come out tomorrow as well so we can talk about this even more, because I know a lot more will come out in the as the day dawns in Nigeria. A lot more information will come out. Nigerian news no depend on Nigerian news, and though all the gaslighters, they go release them, but we will refuse to be gaslit. Anyway, we know their way.
So, Black Panther, my brother, good to hear from you. I know say Nigeria was tomorrow. Good day,
Merry Christmas to you, and I told them that we are going to have a fruitful 2026.
Yeah.
And it has just started. We are in 2025 that started. We thank God for this.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
See, it's saying that from Atlantic. Now they take it's saying that from Atlantic. Really?
Okay, which is close. Yeah, which is close to Nigeria and the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right. Until the next one tomorrow, most likely. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, too. I appreciate. Yeah. Bye. So my people, when I just wake up for Nigeria, now will come tell me I go meet Tuna for the story the next day on my own. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate. Sydney, you just they come at the tail end. We don't talk tire for the beginning, but thank you so much, guys. Kene, Michael, thank you very much. Essie, thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. For all those that subscribe, thank you so much. To those that liked, I really appreciate it. Please continue. If you haven't liked, please like on your way out. Mr. Tokumbo, thank you. Kola, thank you. Some names. Atlantic, thank you very much. Essay, thank you. Somebody else is here. Thank you for stopping. Thank you very much. All thank you. It has been great. Martin, thank you very much. If you